Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Northernlion Live Super Show, the Thursday, May 25th, 2017 edition. As always, I'm your host, Northernlion, joined by my esteemed co-host, Rockley Smile.
Hey, everybody. Just a PSA, if you're looking or if you're in the market to buy a fidget spinner, do not pay more than $5 for one. I've seen some that are on sale for $60. It's a ripoff. It's just a piece of plastic.
PSA, if you're feeling okay and there's no place to go, you can always go downtown.
But guys, what about the droid attack on the Wookiees?
Robert, I have to
weird bear?
if you're okay, because you posted like a lot of prequel memes today.
I've been watching so many prequels lately, and then
there's so many more than we knew.
Well, yeah, I mean, pretty much. It's just been a convergence. There's been a vergence in the Force, and his name is Anakin Skywalker.
So we're gonna play Dead Cells, and then we're gonna play Not Dead Cells, Ultimate Chicken Horse, and then we're gonna play Not Dead Cells or Ultimate Chicken Horse. Pinturillo.
Oh, is that what multiplayer game means?
Well, it took us. When I talked to you, we had the theme of the docket set, but we did not yet have the specifics necessarily taken.
How many seconds ago was it that he talked to you about the theme of the docket? Was it 10?
No,
it's roughly 80, I'd say.
I let Rob know, like, as soon as it seemed like I had the tone for the docket, I was like, here we go.
Okay.
And I'm excited because I've got a great anecdote for you guys to start today's show.
Anecdote Skywalker, let's hear it.
I'm ready, yeah.
So, Austin has gotten me onto this DoorDash thing.
No.
We're not ordering takeout as often as that guy because that's madness. But it's a very convenient convergence. DoorDash is a food delivery service that delivers from local restaurants in your area. Yeah. And our kitchen sink is still broken, so it's hard for us to cook at home because, you know, it sprays water everywhere and then floods under the sink and, you know, is going to leave mold. So, anyways.
You know what would solve that problem?
What?
You know, not being able to clean your dishes? I mean, I don't
it's
know.
not about cleaning the dishes, Robert.
Think of a couple.
Being able to use the kitchen sink. How am I supposed to boil pasta if I can't use the kitchen sink?
Do you have hard water? Did it, like, eat through the faucet?
Okay, so the hose that connect, it has one of those, like, you can take the top of the faucet off and use it as, like, a sprayer.
Yeah. Oh, I know all about taking the top off.
Well, it's that, but then there's, like, a threaded hose inside of the faucet, and that tore for some reason. I don't know why.
That's shitty.
Shoddy workmanship, planned obsolescence or something. It's like a $15 fix, but then it's like, we don't want to do it because we're renters. So we're like, hey, landlord, get on this. And they're like, well, we don't, it's a $15 fix. Like, why don't you do it and we reimburse you? And we're like, well, you know, it's a whole thing. But anyway, the point is, I'm not going to boil pasta in my toilet, you weirdos.
I mean, you could, though. If
you kind of do already, if you think about it.
So, well,
you got a coffee maker, right? I mean, you know.
I'm not going to boil pasta in my coffee maker. So, we ordered from DoorDash, and we ordered some Japanese food, and it came with miso soup. And we really, like, Kate had a rehearsal to get to yesterday, so we were hoping it was going to be here within, like, 45 minutes.
Miso soupy.
Reasonable time frame. And then, it gets to be like half an hour. It's not here yet. We're following the progress. 45 minutes, not here yet. An hour, Kate's like, I gotta go. So, like, she can't eat it. And we're like, oh, this is, like, pretty bad now. This is taking forever. Then the dude shows up, and he calls me, and he goes, hey, you know, come downstairs. Your food's here. So I go downstairs, and he gives me my food, and he says, hey, enjoy it. And be careful with the miso soup. It already claimed one victim.
What?
And then he held up his arm, and it was just, like, there was like a 4-inch burn on his like right arm, and I look and he had a bicycle with him, so he was delivering the food on the bike, and then of course, you know, he must have fallen and the miso soup like burned him. But he kind of just stood there looking at me like, you know, hey,
give me an extra tip.
Yeah, but like DoorDash, you already tip in advance, so it was a really awkward situation where I was like, first off, I mean, I don't mean to be rude. It's not my fault you fell off your bicycle. For one, I'm not trying to say that I feel no pity for that. I mean, after yesterday's conversation about sympathy and empathy, especially, I was self-conscious. But
have you ever fallen off a bicycle?
Of course.
So it's empathy then. See?
Oh, there you go. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, you know what? It's the perfect opportunity for me to understand the difference between the two. But then I was just kind of like awkwardly standing there, like, all right. Like, have a good day.
Go away now.
Well, see you later.
Go to the hospital.
If I have cash, or if I had cash, I might have given him a little extra, you know, for your trouble. But at the same time, I was like, I don't. That's the reason I'm ordering off DoorDash here.
Yeah,
I want to minimize the amount of human interaction.
Sets a dangerous precedent. All of a sudden, you're gonna have delivery people hurting themselves on purpose just to make extra money.
That's a good point.
And that's what Twitch streams are for.
Well,
Hey, hey, sorry, I'm macheting myself on the head like while
Why'd you say it like that?
machete. I'm
sorry,
macheting myself on the head.
I was a little mind flooded because I have to go to the fucking
Emergency room?
ossuary right now.
Oh,
Hostowary.
I see.
Yeah, the ossuary. The
Capillary.
postulary.
I'm on the ossuary right now. It's red. I like it here.
Yeah, it's a good
Also,
time.
I'm not sure what happened because our driver changed halfway through. Like,
Oh, that's
What?
weird.
at first it was like, you know, this guy has arrived.
He killed the man for the miso soup.
I
That's
think
what
that might have been, and my bowl was all like, it was crunched as well. Like it was a plastic bowl, and it had been like the
Oh.
bottom was caved in.
I
There
get
must
it
have been
now.
a fist fight or something.
They fought for it, and that's how he got burned. It wasn't because of the soup.
Mmm.
The
Makes
guy had a
sense,
lighter and
honestly.
pulled out a lighter and blew some gasoline into it.
I mean, first off, I felt bad for the dude because his arm was burned. But won't anybody think of how I felt, which was very mildly uncomfortable at this interaction that was taking place?
Well,
Yeah,
any
that's
time
true,
when
actually.
someone stares at you and expects something that you're not quite sure how to react to, that's very uncomfortable.
I'll level with you. I don't know if he expected something, but
He definitely.
You said he looked at you, though.
Yeah.
He did look at me, which I did not write in the special instructions section. So I don't know
The
where.
number one rule of DoorDash is actually no eye contact.
Yeah,
See, if you employed his tactics, you could have gotten a great deal on a car.
but here's like where it all comes together is like if you're not familiar with DoorDash, it's kind of got like the Uber thing where you know the delivery drivers, they don't work for the restaurants, they work for DoorDash, so they're always hustling, which I respect. They're like, you know, make sure if you enjoyed this, you give us a 5-star on the app because then they can get like a bonus. So after I ate, DoorDash sent me a push notification. It was like, would you like to rate your delivery driver? And I'm like, I don't really want to give him a 5-star because it was wicked late and the purpose of the meal was sort of compromised as a result. But I also don't really feel good about being like, hey, here's a 2-star.
Damn, Bristic for you.
Whoa.
Here's a
Did I not
2-star.
mute? I'm sorry.
No, you did
Oh, it's
not.
all right. Like, I know you burned your arm, but, you know, here's a 2-star rating because you didn't give us the service that we were promised.
And you had to awkwardly stare at me, and I didn't give you any money, so suck it,
Well, I
basically.
did give him a tip. It's just the tip was
he
through
wanted,
DoorDash.
He wanted extra money.
He wanted something he didn't have to declare, I think. But
Maybe he just wanted a quick little blowy, you know? There's nothing wrong with
Nah,
that.
Yeah, blow
Handy,
'em,
you
'cause-
don't do blowies over delivery.
So I still-
depends on which videos you're watching, honestly.
I
Yeah?
haven't given him a rating yet.
All right, well, maybe
So-
chat can help you decide how to rate him.
Cause like a 4. Well, here's the thing: is like if you're not gonna give him a 5, I kind of feel like you shouldn't rate him at all. You should just abstain.
Maybe?
Unless like
Yeah.
I think there's 2 ratings you should give like on Uber. You should give a 5-star if the service was provided, and then you should give him a 1-star if you like feared for your life.
Or if they robbed you.
That's fair.
Yeah, like that. I would definitely give them a 1-star if they robbed me.
Or murdered
Sweet
you.
fuck!
Sweet fuck.
Yeah,
That's
sorry.
like caramel apples on your dick.
That sounds pretty good, actually.
Hurts your teeth.
Why would
No.
you not just give him a 5? You lose absolutely nothing. Well,
He gave him
But
food
it wasn't-
poisoning,
it wasn't
so
a
that's why he's gonna give him the
5-star
1.
it wasn't a 5-star service, honestly. Like,
So there, if you get sick because of a business, you're
Yeah.
like, you know, maybe you're not gonna, maybe you shouldn't give him a 1-star rating. You never know. But then if the dude is obviously late and
if you can prove you got sick because of this restaurant, then I think you should be able to give him a 1-star, of course.
Can anyone really
If you
prove
can't
that?
prove that, exactly. If you can't prove that you got sick because of that restaurant, I don't think you can be like, I'm gonna give them a 1-star just because they might have given me food poisoning. This guy is ruthless, man. Not you, Robert. You're fine.
oh, thanks, man.
Rob's kind of ruthless, but in a different way.
That's
He
true.
likes the prequels for whatever reason.
He likes it raw.
I don't really like the prequels, but I mean, Jess had never seen all of them, so you gotta do the old prequel thing when you get to watch all the Star Wars.
When are you watching the third one?
Well, we were watching it today, but then she fell asleep at the very beginning. Because
Man.
It's a very exciting film.
Dude,
so.
that's like exactly the same as my story with Kate. We watched all 3 of them on the same day. And at the start of episode 3, she fell asleep and woke up like halfway through.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you actually went through all the bad stuff of the entire prequel like existence.
Yeah.
Only to ruin it right now. Like you already went through the work. This is supposed to be the payoff. I am dead and bad.
Nice, dude. Nice. I've got Damage Buffer Electric Whip plus Rapier level 5, so I'm feeling pretty good.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna beat the whole game right now.
Wow. Okay. I actually beat the
not a problem.
the other day. That was
You beat the Who?
The Who is no longer
Roger
a band
Daltrey.
because of me. Yeah, they're gone.
Did you eat them, or did you just beat them down?
Oh, I ate them. Of course,
good.
Of course, you eat them.
You get their
eat
powers
your
now.
opponents
Please play a
after.
song.
Of course, exactly.
Waste not, want not. Episode 3 is still extremely bad. It's not as bad.
It's definitely not as bad as the other ones. Like by any measure.
That's my problem with like. I guess it. Oh, geez, what have I done? Never mind. Okay, I was making a salient point about the prequels for a second there, but then I lost it. I think it has as many laughable moments as any of the other movies, but like the movie itself is better. So when people are like, "What about the part where Darth Vader says no" in a really funny voice? I'm like, well, I can't argue that is actually just bad, but the rest of it is like at least sort of entertaining.
Yeah.
Whereas
I mean,
episode 2 is boring, and episode 1 is like offensive.
Why didn't Luke get a super hand after Darth cut it? Like they could have given him like a special magic magnet hand that pulls stuff.
It seems like in episode 8 he might have a super hand.
Really? I think I've only seen the last two, or the second old ones once each.
Sorry, what? The second old ones.
So there's the original Star Wars, right? And then there's Return of the Jedi and Empire Strikes Back. Those two, I think I've only seen those two maybe once each, and found them mostly pretty boring.
Sorry, Empire Strikes Back?
All the old ones are kind of boring. And most of the new ones, too, actually. I'm not a huge Star Wars fan.
But Empire Strikes Back, though.
I don't remember which one is that. Is that the second one or the third one?
That's the second one.
You make your living on the internet, man.
You don't know mean I have to love Star Wars, I'm sorry.
You don't know the order of the Star Wars films?
What was I born, in the 70s?
What? It's the most popular franchise in human history.
Alright, well, I'll get tweets about this for 6 years, so enjoy.
Can I just say I hate the little totems that make a ring of death that damages you.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I've seen them once.
Yeah, that just killed me from full health, annoyingly.
What level health were you at though?
Well, I don't actually have any levels in health right now.
See?
What? Strength, yeah.
You're in the ossuary with no levels in health?
I didn't get a lot of upgrades for it, unfortunately.
I have one level in health, and I'm in the ossuary, so I'm one to talk.
I've got 3 levels in health, and I'm in the jail at the start of the game.
Nice, dude. Nice. Honestly, that's a pretty good first floor.
Yeah, well, I can't really complain, you know? I mostly just complain about, like, me being bad, for the most part.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, Lynn.
Yeah. But yeah, no, Luke gets the cooler lightsaber, and, I can get my health level. Oh, no. Oh.
Like, they have such a great idea for a movie, why don't they make it better? Like, give him cool hands sometimes.
Well, actually, in the lore, you know, Darth Vader...
The Timothy Zahn novels.
Right, yeah. In the lore, though, Darth Vader, like, his robo, stuff does make him, like, super strong and stuff. He's got, like, Iron Man. He's got, like, an Iron Man suit, basically.
Well, but he never uses it.
In Rogue One, he sort of uses it.
I didn't see Rogue One.
Oh, dude, Rogue One is like my low-key choice for Nick's favorite Star Wars movie.
Wow.
That's probably true, honestly.
I saw the last one before
That's not an insult. It's a decent movie.
No, it's a lot of people's favorites, actually.
The Force Unleashed movie or whatever that one was called. I saw that one.
Yeah,
Force
Force
Awakens,
Unleashed.
yeah.
No, you got it. It's Force Unleashed.
It's the Force Unleashed.
Do they have like robot dogs?
I don't think so.
Because that would be a great way to work in the Force Unleashed branding. You get what I'm saying? Like, you put a dog on there,
Yeah.
you put like a little Jedi picture, like a lightsaber around the outside edge. It's the Force Unleashed, but he's on a leash. He's a dog.
Oh, I see.
Yeah,
See?
Directed by Michael Bay.
Hey, now.
How do you feel about BB-8?
Didn't like him that much.
What?
Thought he was kind of a dick.
What are you talking about?
He thought he was so
BB-8 is-
cool with his little flame
He's the cutest
finger.
little ball
Are
thing.
Fucking kidding me.
It was like, come on, guys. Great, you figured out a new way to make a CG robot that kids are gonna love.
Yo,
Good job.
BB-8 though.
He is pretty adorable.
BB-8's the greatest.
I don't know. I like the old ones better.
Freaking C-3PO.
Yeah, C-3PO's character, man.
Ooh, my blood sugar's too high. R2, we should go back so I can get a freaking insulin shot. Like,
It's more of a realistic portrayal of what a real person would be like than a ball.
C-3PO's not a person. He's a protocol droid.
Yeah, he's got
Actually,
needs.
C-3PO is an astromech. I mean, or
What are you
R2-D2 is an
talking about?
astromech. C-3PO is the protocol droid.
That's what I mean, you know? C-3PO's the one who's always complaining about, oh, no, my equity portfolio's not diversified enough.
And R2 takes care of it. They're a couple.
Yeah, and R2 goes,
Oh,
And
wow,
then
that
it
was
goes,
really
"Oh."
good, actually.
That is pretty good R2, actually.
I can't believe
yeah.
you'd say that to me, R2. After all,
Oh my.
Yeah. I like R2, though. I don't think there's anything wrong with R2.
R2's a real motherfucking
He's
G.
a cool trash
Yeah.
can, man.
He
If
doesn't
I had
give
to
a
have a
shit
trash
about
can,
anything.
I'd want R2.
I mean,
R2
like I said,
is the perfect encapsulation of it's better to ask for forgiveness than permission. That dude's just wheeling around doing stuff, getting kidnapped by the Jawas all the time.
yeah.
He's
Yeah,
living
the
life,
time?
man. All the time! And except
It
in,
probably does happen.
in Star Wars Episode 3, he shoots a flamethrower and you go like, whoa!
I didn't know he had
Yeah.
it in him.
I just watched that scene, actually, and it's just like, why didn't he ever do that in any of the other movies?
Yeah, why didn't he use the flamethrower in Episode 4 when he gets kidnapped by the freaking, the Sand People or the Jawas?
He had to unlock it first.
But
You
this
just
takes
have a
place before.
flamethrower.
This takes place before the.
No, it's
episode
like
before.
Metroid, man. They take your powers away with each
Oh,
movie.
that's right. Yeah.
Speaking of which, you guys see that Netflix is making a Castlevania
I did see that. Yeah.
thing.
What?
They're making a
thing?
Castlevania anime.
I also saw that the buzz
Isn't that
on
already
it
a thing?
from the trailer was like surprisingly not bad.
Isn't there already
yeah.
a Castlevania anime?
I have no idea, to be honest with you. I am unaware.
Oh, you're thinking of Cowboy Bebop.
Yeah.
Has there
That's what
ever
you're
been
thinking
a Castlevania anime? GameFAQs.com. This will be good. It seems ripe for the making of. Manga, yes. Anime, no.
People have
Shame.
been demanding it for years.
Yes, it's called Helsing. God, you're all so fucking clever on the internet all
Get
the
it?
time. Just calm down and answer the question.
Nobody gives you a straight answer in this day and age.
I'm going to the fucking promenade. Fuck the
Oh,
ossuary.
dude, I love the promenade. It's like a great place to die despite not ever having a reason to.
You know what?
I don't think I've died on the promenade since like my second
It
run.
seems prime for the making of. Ripe for the making of.
It does seem prime for the making of. But yeah, no, actually, so I've been rewatching the prequels, obviously, as I've been saying. But I was thinking, like, why don't they make a Roomba? Why don't they make a Roomba to that's just like shaped like an R2-D2? Because like I would
sell.
want that,
Yeah.
right?
I'm just like, I don't want to get sued by iRobot, but never buy a Roomba. At least not, don't get the model that we got. It's
Really?
loud and it freaking sucks, man.
It's
Like,
supposed to suck.
no, but it stinks. Like,
Oh.
the thing about the Roomba is you're like, well, if I buy this, I never have to vacuum again. Yeah, I mean, that's true. But the vacuuming that you could do in like 20 minutes, this Roomba takes 3 hours to do, and it's noisy and it bumps into everything, and you still have to like sort of supervise it because it gets stuck under the bed and stuff.
Yeah.
So like, you know, if we're leaving and we turn the Roomba on, I'm like, this is sweet. But otherwise, I'm like, this is a waste of my freaking time.
It's supposed to learn and like stop bumping into shit, but apparently it doesn't do that.
I'm skeptical about our Roomba's ability to accomplish that very heady task.
I mean,
Maybe
that'd be really
like a
impressive
disabled
if it
one.
does learn, though.
I mean, it should figure it out at this point. Like, machine learning, right? That's just one of those things you say and then, you know, things get better. Like,
that's like some advanced heuristic shit.
No, that's you just, you know, include machinelearning.h and then the Roomba just figures the rest of it out. Elon Musk is working on the big stuff. You just gotta, you know, on the shoulders of giants and all that.
Use the mechanical Turks. Have some people on Google do it for you. They already have all your system diagnostics and like your room specifications. After a while, just control it via remote access.
What's the mechanical Turks? Like the people from Turkey? Or
no, it's from Final Fantasy VII. There's Reeve and Reno and Elena.
I never played a Final Fantasy game in my life.
They made a series of droids after the guy from Scrubs, and he can remotely access anything he wants with his mind.
Oh,
it's like Ghost in the Shell, but like from Scrubs.
Yeah. Ghost in the Scrubs.
Ghost in the Scrubs, yeah.
And Sang. I did forget about Sang. Sorry.
There was that one initiative that I saw, like, wasn't...
I just want to stop you and say,
okay,
I'm wary of anything technology related that starts with initiative.
Yep.
That's
right,
like,
yeah, well,
that's Skynet.
It's
Protocol and initiative are bad words.
The first image that comes to mind when I hear initiative is me gripping a chain link fence with my skin getting blown off.
Well, it's never gonna happen. Well, at least it's not gonna happen from this initiative. But they were offering like this huge prize if anybody could actually recreate a one-to-one functioning medical tricorder from Star Trek.
I thought you were gonna say Skynet, because that would be the funniest way for that shit to go down of all time.
That would be pretty good,
It was just a contest. We didn't mean it.
Let's go.
But I mean, that would be fucking awesome if that existed.
What's the tricorder? Isn't it just like a phone?
Universal translator.
No.
What?
It's not the Universal translator. It's just the Universal translator.
Oh, well, I thought that was the tricorder, Rob. It got me all mixed up.
No, a medical tricorder is like
medical tricorder. Why didn't you say
I thought
so?
you meant another kind.
I did.
No, why did I die? Oh, I lost 68 cells for no reason. I could have left the floor. I could have left the floor 3 times and just decided not to.
Yeah. I feel you, dude. I feel you. That happened to me too.
But what's the medical tricorder?
A medical tricorder is like a little Game Boy that you can point at somebody and be like, "Oh, this dude's got cancer."
They're offering $1 million for the creation of this device.
You want that?
I don't remember what it was. Yeah, that would be fucking awesome.
That would be
great.
amazing.
Don't let the insurance companies get it or we're fucked.
No, dude, because like, you know, an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure, man.
Dude, you got to develop that pound of cure. We don't have that yet.
Well, you know, that's what the prevention's for or something. I don't know. I'm not good at metaphors, really. That's like the sweet part of Elysium, where that lady, it's not a heavy-handed metaphor at all. When that rich lady gets in the pod, and then it goes, hey, you got like, you know, stage 0.1 cancer, and then she's like, oh, can you take care of that? And they're like, yeah, don't even worry about it. You're rich.
Oh, or the lady that gets in the diagnostic machine, and then it gives her an alien abortion, it rips her all apart, and then she runs her ass off for the rest of the movie.
Right,
or when
when
that kid gets in the pod and then he battles Sebulba in a pod race and calls him Sleemo, which is
Sleemo?
Yeah, Sleemo. It means slime ball and Huttese.
Jesus. Can you speak Sebulba language now?
No, not at all. I don't think it's a real language, actually. Although it might be like
Lord of the Rings language isn't real. They speak that.
Yeah, but like that one, like, you know, Tolkien actually spent a bunch of time making that, whereas like, you know, fucking George Lucas just made a bunch of gibberish on a piece of paper and made the actors improvise, and then nerds later on turned it into an actual language.
I could just see him jotting down a bunch of garbage on like a grease-stained napkin at the diner after he had some bacon and eggs.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
It's like, so say this racist thing, and then he'll do this, and then it'll go ba 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 ba.
Yeah. Yeah.
Star
yeah,
Wars.
Let's go.
Yeah, we could go. Let's go. Where are we going?
No, I said let's go because like I'm doing pretty bad in this game. But
Oh,
Yeah. Hey, you ever been to the fjord yet, Ryan?
I've been to the fjord twice.
Nice. There you go.
twice as nice.
Did you encounter our Lord and Savior Cannonball Man?
Oh, I like that guy.
Lord and Savior Cannonball Man.
Yes, you
Maybe.
did. You did it in a video, and I saw you do it. So
All
yes,
Yeah.
I'll
You
vouch
will
for you.
discover that he is your worst nightmare.
No.
Good.
Yeah, Cannonball
What's
Man
difficult
sucks
about
ass.
Cannonball Man?
The fact that he has an attack that is faster than your roll cooldown, and his other attack is an instant exploding cannonball that fires very fast.
Oh no, you just
counterpoint.
get above
He's
him.
actually easy.
Okay, yeah.
And
No, that's a good
you're
point.
He is easy.
bad.
Yeah,
Get above
yeah,
him
yeah.
and drop a bunch of turrets on him, and you don't even have to fight.
Well, yeah, but you can say that about every enemy. Like, yeah, I do cheese the cannonballs all the time, but like, you know.
That's correct. You can say that about every enemy because you can cheese them all with the turrets.
Yeah, and the electric whip.
Yep.
But I'm just saying, you know, it still doesn't mean that they're not annoying when you don't have the option to cheese.
You always have the option to cheese. You telling me you
Nah.
haven't gotten a turret in a run when you wanted one?
Why are you
Oh,
so into the bad items?
Turrets
Turret-
is a great cheese item, honestly.
Turret and whip are trash level.
No, you
No.
are actually so wrong.
They're actually garbage, and they're for anti-competitive types who can't handle the combat.
Someone told me that, like, you were talking
Don't
about...
watch my videos. I don't give you my permission to watch
Don't
my
watch
videos.
my videos, okay.
So, someone told me you were talking about the regular whip and not the electric whip. So
I
I'll give you a
exclusively
pass
talk
on that.
about electric whips because I didn't even know there was a
I
regular whip.
don't
in the
have a
game.
regular whip.
Yeah,
Yeah, apparently
regular
there's
whips don't
another-
exist in the game.
Well, there is an item that's just a whip, and it's whatchamacallit, like it's bad. It doesn't lock on, and it doesn't
Yeah.
crit unless you hit it at the end. of
If
the
you ever
whip.
get
It's like-
that blueprint, just die.
yes.
Well,
Well,
it's like
no,
Isaac, just never unlock
The seller.
yeah, never unlock the cellar, and you can't lose.
I literally do that in this game, by the way. Like,
Not lose?
I don't unlock shitty items. No, like, you know, once you get a blueprint, it's not in your game. You actually have to, spend 10 cells in it in order to get it in
Oh,
your
yeah,
game.
you just put it at 9 out of the 10, and then it stays in the thing.
You can just leave it at 0, I guess.
No,
If you're-
not if you're cool.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You just want to give it like the hope that it could be unlocked.
Yeah. Just edge it a little bit, and that way if it ever does get unlocked, it'll be way stronger. Just shoot
Yeah.
further anyway.
But
Two
basically,
carrots! Sorry, I got excited.
basically what I'm trying to say is Electric Whip is amazing and you're incorrect.
No, like the thing is though, you're wrong. I'm just not good enough to prove it yet. But like one day, you're gonna know, dude.
That's fair.
Like I agree that I'm bad, but that doesn't mean that I'm not right about this specific issue. And one day, you will be ashamed of your words and your deeds.
Just do one run with Electric Whip damage buffer and you'll see how wrong you are.
I don't have the damage buffer unlocked.
Oh wow.
That's sad.
What?
I didn't know I was speaking to a noob here.
Are you sure?
Satire.
Oh, okay.
I satired you.
That's a great
I'm getting
satire,
satire to that.
You know what? It's time for me to die against this boss that kills me every single time, except for that one time he didn't.
though. Nice.
Let's go.
Oh, you're on the Black Bridge.
Yeah, you know.
You went to the fjord twice, you said.
Maybe 2 times I've beaten them. You know, somewhere in that vicinity.
That's basically the same
There's just
thing.
all sorts of lies coming out today.
Yeah, but what about the droid attack on the Wookiees, though?
I don't know. I know you get to play as Darth Vader and kill them yourself if you want.
That's pretty cool.
In Force
They
Unleashed,
need
that's
to
the
have
first
more
scene.
Darth Vader games, honestly.
They need to give the Star Wars license to someone who has an original idea. Like for video games, the movies are actually like in the best place, even though they're just getting milked like by the industrial machine. Like,
Yeah,
the movies are in the best place they've been in our lifetime, but
definitely, yeah.
the games are still just like what if we put cool guy in a video game? And you're like, oh, okay, this time, this is the one.
No, it's worse. Sometimes they don't even have cool guy as a character. They make him up for the game.
Yeah.
What if we play as Dash Rendar? Who?
Dude, Dash Rendar, though, in the extended universe.
Yeah.
In the Timothy Zahn novels.
I just don't know why they don't make the games where you can customize a character in the Star Wars universe. They just don't want to do those for some reason.
Because they hate you personally, mostly.
Yeah, it's fucking annoying, man. Like, everybody sees the cool lightsabers and stuff and says, oh, I want a lightsaber of my own. I want this color lightsaber and blah, blah, blah. Let me make it. Why do I gotta keep playing whiny-ass Luke babyface, baby rage Skywalker all the time?
Luke,
Did you guys
baby
play
rage.
Knights of the Old Republic?
I played
like
a
2
bit
hours.
of the second one. Yeah.
I've beaten it twice. Now, that's a video game.
Really? Yeah,
No.
it's very surprising
It's
to me.
not that good.
It's actually, like, so good, though.
That is maybe the most surprising video game suggestion that I have heard from you.
I mean, I played it when it came out. I was like 14.
Wow.
It came out in July. It was like the perfect time for a Star Wars RPG to come out.
That's fair, yeah.
When you're 14 and it's July.
I
I'm
wonder if
14
they knew that.
and this is July.
I was
Yeah,
14
no.
once.
Yeah, man.
The problem with the KOTOR games is they haven't really held up very well. Unfortunately. Like, the combat and, like, the UI just feels super dated when you play it now. Especially if you didn't grow up playing it.
Well, I wouldn't say I grew up playing it. I was 14.
If
I
you,
mean, that's...
No! Yeah! Oh,
he beat the
take
Black
the-
Bridge.
I take the mug and I throw it against
Lost? I don't know which thing that was.
I've lost to that guy, you know, a couple of times. It happens. Not anymore.
The only thing it's just like if he two hits you, or if he hits you twice, you will die. And then I like do 99% of the fight just fine. And then I'm like, oh, I got hit by an attack. And then while I was healing, I got hit by another attack. And then it's like, I'm dead.
The whole fight speeds up at the end.
Yeah, like a lot. If you want, like my kind of favorite combo is grenade, ice grenade, and
Magnet grenade, man. Holds him in place so
no,
you don't get the jumps.
Magnet also works in that regard, but yeah, like if you just freeze him like all the time, like when he's in that state where he does damage to you if you get close to him, you just freeze him, then wait that out, and then blast him up.
I'm just gonna choose to instead blame you mind flooding me.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah, I did
For
explain
saying that
in...
Knights of the Republic doesn't hold up in today's day and age.
I mean, it doesn't really though.
There's like an asshole boss. What's the Sith planet called? Like Korriban or something?
Korriban, yeah.
There's an asshole boss on Korriban, and Commandelis! And I definitely died at it like 30 times, and then eventually he just glitched into the wall, and I just smacked him for like 15 minutes until
That's
he
how I
actually
beat
died,
games.
but-
Sometimes you just gotta cheese him, man.
It's a whole meta strategy. Like, you never have to be really good at games as long as you can figure out how to break them effectively. And then it's just a race of you versus the developer who's going to figure out the glitch before it gets patched.
Oh, this was like on the original Xbox. So
Yeah, I know.
This thing's never getting patched.
Oh, you didn't play it on the PC?
Yeah,
what a
that-
scrub you
Yeah,
are.
on my 486.
Honestly, I'd be really happy with a new Knights of the Old Republic game. Even though I've never really played / enjoyed them greatly, I would love another one of those where I could customize my own fucking Jedi, man. I just want to customize a Jedi!
I heard there's like an MMO of that.
You heard it? The Old Republic?
Of some kind of Star Wars MMO, I don't know.
Can't
I
tell.
barely
Am
know
getting
anything
satire
about
now?
video
You're-
games.
All right, I'm being satire.
You getting satire to that shit?
Yeah. Oh, he doubled down on it.
You gotta
But,
double down. You ever seen Quiplash at the end?
That's a good point.
Never seen Quiplash ever.
I watched like I mean, I played a little bit of the MMO, but I just can't do it. Like, I just can't. I can't bring myself to play an MMO. And I'm not saying that people who play MMOs are bad or wrong.
They have no lives. Social delinquents.
Beard on the neck or anything like that. I'm not saying any of that. I'm just saying that it is fucking boring as hell.
I bought Black Desert Online last night.
How was that?
I didn't play it yet, but it's $5.99, so I figure it's a good time as any to jump in.
Lethal Frag really enjoyed that game when it came out.
We could not have lives together and play it later, Rob, if you want. It is 50 gigs to download, though.
I will tell you, I watched Lethal Frag play it, and it does not look particularly interesting to me.
It's Korean, like MMO, so it's like grindy.
Yeah, exactly. It's like super... It's super grindy.
My wife is Korean, you dick. Is she super grindy?
I don't know.
Ow.
I just find, like, I don't know if this is the same for you, Rob. And I'm not, this is my own mental illness, basically. But, like, any game that has mechanics that too closely simulate the grind of real life scare me in a way. Like, when I'm like, oh, well, if I just play this game for 3 hours, I can unlock, you know, a new mount, and then I can get to work in the game like 15% faster. I start to think, like, what is this a surrogate for me? Because it starts to become like simulated progress. Well, I'm sitting on my ass eating you know, Fritos or something. Well, I mean, come on, I'm not a monster. So instead, all I do is play a game that is always an hour long, and then allow it to stealthily steal thousands of hours of my time instead of taking it all up front.
Yeah, you don't want to take it all up front.
Honestly, the main thing for me is just like the combat and the world is just so anti-immersive.
What do you mean by the world being anti-immersive? Is it just like big carved out blocks that you can only walk in certain designated places?
Well, not even just that. Like that, I wouldn't even mind that much. It's just like, oh, we have a quest. There's a super secret mission that we're sending you on to destroy this Rebel Star Destroyer, and you know, they'll have no idea you're coming. And then you walk into the room, and it's this giant, wide open room, and there's like 3 or 4 dudes scattered in little pockets, and then there's just like 40 fucking dudes just running around smashing them while you wait for them to respawn. And it's just like,
we're all the chosen one.
Exactly. It's just like, man, it really kills any kind of immersion that I have.
I thought we were talking about Black Desert Online. I was like, there's a Star Destroyer mission in that?
I wish. That'd be awesome. Yeah, we're talking about the Old Republic. But
Dragny is the kind of guy who does not enjoy the prequels, but is having like a really good time watching them.
Oh yeah. I think the prequels they're fun, like Space Jam. I think they're terrible movies.
Fun.
Yeah,
I wouldn't dispute that.
But I don't think that they're not fun to watch if you're a Star Wars fan. If you're not a Star Wars fan, I wouldn't necessarily recommend them. Like, if you watched, like, the original trilogy and you were like, man, this shit is annoying, definitely don't watch the prequels.
Well, but you don't have a choice. It's in the cultural lexicon that you've watched Star Wars no matter what.
You don't have to watch the prequels, I think.
No, you have to watch them all, because otherwise you're going to get grilled by somebody at some point in your life.
I don't know. I don't think you actually have to watch the motherfucking actor.
Yeah, I agree.
I don't think you have to watch the prequels, because I was watching Plinkett reviews the other day, and
what's that?
It's a really great Star Wars prequels review if you've never seen it, and I would highly recommend it.
Is it a series of reviews just on Star Wars sequels and prequels?
Mainly on the prequels.
So it's specialized in that level as well.
Well, I mean, it got spun out into its own like review show.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Those people, they're on brand for us. They're in their 30s and they hate everything. So it's like our perfect kind of wheelhouse sort of deal.
I just, when I heard Plinkett, I was like, I really wish this was Plinko reviews, because I'd like to know more about different types of Plinko I could play.
What's to learn though?
There might be ways to mix that formula up that I've never even thought of. Let it go to the professionals who make money off of this shit. Not gonna step on toes. It could be somebody's livelihood.
Well,
sorry. Tell me
anyway.
about Plinko reviews.
So basically, he made a good point, which is that, like, you know, when you go to a store, they still have, you know, fucking Darth Vader toys and shit.
Yeah,
I don't see any
character.
Jar Jar Binks toys around. You know
Everyone
what I mean?
hates
Like,
him.
so
Yeah.
I don't think a lot of people like look back on the prequels fondly. Even the kids. Oh Jesus.
Even the kids.
Yeah.
I mean, I did buy the Phantom Menace PS1 game at the time.
How was that?
So they got me with that. It was like a big Jar Jar Binks escort mission.
Oh, that sounds great, honestly.
Somebody had a real good idea with that one. You did get to hit stuff with lightsabers, though, for a while, so that was fun.
That is pretty cool.
Okay, Death Orb is kind of amazing. You should get that unlocked ASAP.
Yeah, that one is pretty fun. It can be, like, really strong if you level skills. Also, Infantry Bow, I unlocked recently, and, you know what?
Yeah, I
Pretty
like
good.
that, actually.
No bows, no shields.
Yo, but actually, I've been getting a lot of tweets from people that are like, stop listening to you guys, because shields are actually amazing.
You do what you want, but, like, you should win and then say that.
Look at this. Just you wait. Just you wait. This guy. Don't forget it, who unlocked Real Platinum God and Isaac first. Where we stand in that game now. Slow burn, baby.
Yeah, I understand. I thought that was like a reverse burn for a second, because I thought you were going to say you'll forget who unlocked it first. I was like, wait, I did.
No, I know you did. That was
I got it.
That was the point of the anecdote.
I mean, like, against, like, bosses and stuff, shields are pretty good. Like, if you get, like, I don't know, like, Spike Shield, an Assault Shield is okay. But, like, I don't know. The thing about shields is that you have to keep leveling strength, too. Because if you get to a certain point, then they can also shield break you. So not only can you only parry, but they can shield break you. Which is just, like, I don't know, man.
Before I get called out too much, that was false bravado. I didn't mean it. It's all good. It's just a game. Don't take it too
Can't have it
seriously.
both ways, motherfucker.
Oh, okay.
I'm headed to the comments. Cut someone down to size.
Someone in my chat says, literally, who says shields are good? They're the worst.
I get a lot of people that tell me shields are good. Go look at my tweets. Go look at the tweets coming to me.
Yeah. I don't know, man.
Go look at my tweets. Just
I gotta look at my tweets, girl. She's the only tweets I got. I've got some tweets.
Okay, yeah, good one.
But seriously, Infantry Bow is awesome.
I like it. I like it.
Yeah, you know, if you just use it like the rapier, then you'll have a great time.
You know what I hate is the ice bow. Like,
yeah, don't unlock
Sweet.
anything bad.
it like freezes the enemies. Wow, amazing.
Freezes my will to live.
That is true as well, yeah.
Even when it's like, sometimes it's like freeze 4 times longer. I'm like, well, yeah, but if I smack them once, then they get out of the freeze. So I don't really know who's looking for this one.
I found out, actually, based on an effect, that that's a chance. That's chance-based, whether they'll come out of the freeze. Yeah.
I didn't know that, actually.
Didn't know that either until I saw an effect that is like lower the chance of enemies coming out of the freeze thing, so.
Has anyone tested what happens if you stand under the platform as it lowers? Does it kill you? I didn't want to waste a run on it.
It does do damage to you, and Baer has a video where he shows that it can actually, like, break your game.
Oh, he got pushed underneath the ground.
Oh, it pushed him under the,
Yeah.
Oh, that's a timed room. That's why I can't get that blueprint. What is that bow? It's got, like, a jewel in the end of it?
I don't know.
I want to get knocked through the floor and into the timed rooms.
Hell yeah. They're not worth it, really.
Well, you gotta get the blueprints at least.
Yeah.
What am I doing?
Brain froze. What are you doing?
My brain froze.
So, like, magnet mine and then death orb seems like a really good combo. Lock everybody together and then there's like 1,000,000 ticks of damage on top of them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, magnet grinder, magnet. I've got magnet cluster bomb right now. Magnet biters.
I haven't unlocked that cluster bomb.
It's you know, it's a video game.
I know we're not supposed to talk about the game.
You get like items in this video game, and they change your fortunes.
Well, I mean, do you have any sandwich discussion that you want to talk about right now?
No, I kind of shot my whole wad with a delivery guy badly burning himself.
Yeah, that's fair. I don't really have any sandwich discussion.
That's the thing about the Thursday show is it's only been one day.
Yeah.
It's not enough time for an anecdote to get stored up in most cases. You know, you could try, but...
Why don't we move Thursday to Saturday, and then we'll have more anecdotes from Thursday to Saturday?
Because then I basically get no break from you motherfuckers. I relish the Friday to Monday corridor where I don't have to speak with you unless I want to.
Untrue. Round table.
I pretty much have no anecdotes ever because I don't leave my house, like, ever.
Yeah.
You gotta manufacture them, then. You gotta come up with something silly you found on Reddit or, you know, something you found, like, in Steam sometimes.
Yeah,
Amazon reviews.
This is my life, honestly, here on the LSS. But also, like, a lot of times I could just go into the old bank of old stories.
Old Rob stories,
yeah. Like when I was a wild lad doing crazy things.
There's some good ones in there.
What's the coolest thing you did when you were 14?
You're not gonna think it's cool, but I'll tell you.
No, I don't care.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, so there is this one kid. So I used to play this game called Handball, right? Just like a, it's a New York slash.
The story again?
Have I told this one?
Well, I should not interrupt you until I know if this is that story. Go ahead, sorry.
Well, I thought it was fucking cool, and I realized that it's probably not that cool. Anyway, there's this bully basically on the handball courts, right? Who would just go around being a dick. And he's like sort of gang affiliated, sort of not. Like
I thought you were gonna say he was sort of gay. And I was like, wow, that's... Who's the bully now, Rob?
I mean, frankly, I don't know. It's entirely possible that he was. But I'm not aware of his sexual preferences, especially not now. I haven't seen him in years. But anyway, so he was sort of gang affiliated, whatever. He was just a dick. And so what he would do is he came around...
Not he liked dick.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, right, yeah.
Okay.
Did not.
Sorry, I thought you said he liked dick.
Alright, well anyway, so he would steal a handball while you were in the middle of the game, and then make fun of you in, like, the baby rage kind of way. He was like, no, I lost my handball kind of thing. And then, you know.
I like this guy.
So, I mean, like, he did that to my friend. I wasn't playing the game. I was just sitting on the wall next to the court.
You said Mans Raider. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. Actually, fun fact, his name is Manny.
I told you, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, he's Manny Raider. But, anyway. So, I, you know, just sit there and give him the old man with no name, kind of, just give him the ball back. And, and he's like... And he's like...
give him a ball bag?
Just give him the ball back.
Okay.
And he's like, what, you gonna take the ball from me? And it's like, just give me the fucking ball.
What, are you gonna take the ball from me?
What a tough guy.
Yeah. It's like an 80s, you know, bully inculturation kind of thing, even though this is the, you know, early 2000s. And he's like, oh, you want the ball? You want the ball? And I'm like, just give him the fucking ball.
What are you, a dog?
And so, so what happens is, he tries to nail it as hard as he can at my head. I'm sitting down on the wall.
That's
right?
very rude.
So, and I'm not looking at him because he's on the side of the court there, right? And he's to the left of me. I'm right-handed.
They call that the key.
Right. So he tries to nail it as hard as he can at my head, and I catch it with my left arm extended and throw it over my shoulder without looking at him, and they continue to play the game.
Wait, you thought we were gonna think that wasn't cool?
I mean, it's not really, but I thought it was cool at the time.
It's pretty cool.
That was cool as hell.
I mean, I caught a ball from a bully who was trying to be a shit disturber, and, you know, I beat him at his own game.
Yeah, the bully getting taken down stories are great. I thought you were gonna tell the story about the guy that had a gun, because all your stories were on the handball.
There was a
cord.
handball cord story with a gun. I'm glad I wasn't having a stroke.
So it was
there.
like the third or fourth time I've heard the handball with the gun story, so I was like,
No,
all right,
yeah.
I don't get how that was cool anyway, so I should let you talk.
Well, yeah, I mean, there is that story, but yes, I don't. That's like the opposite of cool. Because like, I think I'm. Oh my god, I'm the biggest fucking idiot on planet Earth. But anyway, that one's not really cool because that one's more of like me being a bitch and being afraid of the man with the gun. Really.
Well,
I
sensible.
don't think it makes you a bitch to be afraid of a gun.
Makes you makes you a bitch, but like it's very sensible. You're like a
You're a
sensible.
sensible bitch, okay.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I think it's fair. I don't think it would be crazy to assume other people would have reacted differently there in that scenario.
I don't know, chat probably would have reacted really differently.
That's true. They
But
would
they
have pulled
also
out their
have
own
huge
guns.
T.
Yeah.
That's a good point. Yeah.
Why did I go in? Why did I go in? Get out of there.
Well, because you wanted
Get
to go
stanked
hard.
on, you stupid boss. You're dead. It's for your gold, you dumb bitch.
I would have fucked him up. Well, see, the thing is, he didn't actually have a problem with me in that story. Like, I was just like, yeah, that guy's got a gun. I'm gonna lose this game of handball to him. Instead of what I was doing, which was competing.
If you were playing a game of chess with somebody and then in the middle of the game they flashed that they had a gun, would you then let them win?
I'd call over a judge.
I'm saying
What if
like
they
at
were-
a park where there's nobody that gives a shit
Yeah.
who wins.
Dude, I like used to play in chess tournaments when I was like 12 to 15 years old. Probably the best nerd bravado for no reason is in competitive chess. At least to the best of my knowledge. Like the first round of like this one tournament, I was playing against a guy. When he sat down at our table, didn't say a word, didn't even sit down, pulled the chair away and stood up at the board. And I was like, you want a chair or something? And he's like, nah. And he just stood there.
I'm not gonna need it.
Well, I fucking smoked his ass.
Nice.
Which just makes it like it wasn't even close. Like I was not the best player in the world, but I was the best player in my age group in the region. There's a huge skill gulf. It's like I'm not getting intimidated by you standing up, you fucking weirdo. Stop being so strange.
Jen in chat makes a good point. Do you call it a chest tournament when people stand up?
I mostly just I beat him quickly enough that I could get 3 chubby chicken strips in between matches in the Kingston Center.
Nice.
Chubby chicken strips? What makes a chicken strip chubby?
It's an A&W thing.
I had a little bit of root beer today. It's pretty good.
Oh yeah.
I only knew
Yeah?
them as a root beer brand, actually. I didn't know they were like a thing.
Oh yeah, dude.
Oh yeah.
Like A&W is kind of considered maybe like an upscale fast food brand here. It's not that it's really, although it's a
Not
little
like coffee
expensive.
time.
Exactly. Yeah, coffee time is the poor man's thrift store. Apparently, it's the poor man's Goodwill, according to Fox.
Does anyone know what A&W even stands for?
Yeah, it's the names of the founders.
Alpha
Andrew-
and Womega.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
it's
way better.
Actually, Alpha and Womega. I will say
Whoa,
sometimes
mega.
I go to A&W and then it's like, you know, if you want fries, they come with the combo. If you want to substitute onion rings, which they're also like pseudo famous for, it's like a $4 substitution.
You pay for the name.
I mean, they're good onion rings, but I mean, it's I always get them, so I'm like becoming what I hate in this world. Like,
Are they good onion rings, or are
Dude.
they the kind of onion rings that are like, you know, they come out of a frozen bag?
no,
You said
they are
they're
like
$4.
made. They're made to order onion rings for real.
Really? So they dip like rings of onion in batter and shit?
For real, yeah.
That is impressive.
Hard to
I'm-
believe.
When they give
right?
it to you, it's like it's so hot that I can. Sometimes it actually like steams the paper bag that they give it to you open. It's like the
Oh,
handle
yeah.
of the bag like comes off. It's out of control.
That
Or you
sounds
get
pretty
it-
good. I'm not a. Yeah,
They
go
put
on.
them in the styrofoam thing and it melts the bottom, because that's how you know you got good food.
I think you should not eat that though.
Why?
I'm pretty sure the heated up styrofoam is like really bad for you.
No, it's how you know it's hot. It's not bad. You can see it before you tuck into it that it's real hot, so you know you're gonna have a good meal.
I think it's bad though.
It's probably pretty bad. I wouldn't be surprised that eating melted styrofoam would be bad for
I'm not
you.
eating the styrofoam, it just melted through it.
It's Cannonball Man.
Oh, You've encountered Cannonball Man.
I guess we found Cannonball Man. Everyone should enjoy boobs. They're pretty dope. What is my chat doing right now?
Enjoying boobs.
What you sow.
I don't.
What is this?
Disagree.
Are you saying you're not sure you agree?
No, I said I don't disagree.
Oh, okay.
I just didn't know how we got there. Is all.
Well, I mean, everyone should enjoy boobs. They're a great time.
It's not a mandate. You don't have to.
I'm not gonna tell people what to do with their lives.
No, you should enjoy them. Doesn't mean you have to be sexually attracted to them. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying they're a great time.
I recommend it if you have the option, but you don't have to.
I mean, I've got some boobs. It's just no one's really sexually attracted to them, you know?
Same.
Which is a real shame.
They're missing out, man.
That's,
They
you know,
are.
2028's new fetish. Moves.
This sword is actually garbage. Don't buy the frantic sword.
Yeah, I'm using that right now.
Don't give it away for something else.
Give it away, give it away, give it away now.
Give it away, give it away, give it away now.
Give it away now.
That's a great motto for swords. What I gotta take it, put it in you.
That's basically less than one.
Have you guys unlocked the whatchamacallit?
Burning Mace, yes.
Burning Mace is pretty good. But you guys unlocked the rapier yet? Because
Yeah,
that
it's-
is
Like the most fun
look.
way to play the game.
I just did that, just when you said that.
Well, then I would highly recommend that you use it, my friend.
No.
It's like actually really good though.
Yeah, it's like probably the best.
I'm gonna get the
sword.
Spiteful Sword because it looks cool.
Mm.
I have 57
Basically making me
souls.
feel like garbage because I've got all that stuff unlocked. And yet my progress in the game is effectively nil.
I'm gonna level up Magnet Grenade because that's awesome, and then more on the Meat Grinder.
I have to take health here. Fine.
Go to
I
health.
hate taking health ups. When I get the option, I always want to take the damage up.
Oh,
Dude,
that is a
health
cool
ups
little
are
rapier.
legit.
Boop, 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 boop.
Huh?
Every upgrade is multiplicative, so
Boop, 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 boop,
the
boop.
more
Yeah.
upgrades you have in something, the better it is to get more of it.
You're not wrong, but like also,
Oh, jeez, that guy's runs.
I just love getting the. Also, apparently the pro strat is to just level up skill. But
Yeah, that's what I've been told, actually.
yeah.
Rapier
But that's
and
stupid because it
Ninja
seems
Knives?
like the worst.
What?
Rapier Ninja Knives, that's my new combo. Is that good?
Yeah. No, that's
What
good.
are ninja knives? Are they
Bloody
throwing
throwing
knives?
throwing knives.
Throwing
Throwing
knives.
knives. Those are pretty sick. That's probably my favorite ranged weapon.
The only downside with the throwing knives is
Oh,
they're
I'm dead.
ammo-based,
Oh, okay.
so-
Great. Thanks, Rapier.
Hey! That's not the weapon's fault, buddy. The weapon is innocent.
The only thing that is the problem with ammo-based weapons is they're useless against bosses, but that's mostly inconsequential.
Yeah, okay, I agree.
Well, I mean, the boss.
Figure out how ammo works, because like I could tell you again.
It's a very patronizing way to phrase that, wasn't it?
I told you once
Good
that I kept
God.
seeing you in videos being like, well, apparently I'm out of ammo because there's more enemies on the screen or something. I don't know.
Lord.
Yeah, I was a little salty from just dying. You're right. That was a bit too much. A little over the top.
This run's going well, you know. I don't have to take that, you motherfuckers.
When are they gonna make the Dead Cells lightsaber mod for the game? I'm on like a real Star Wars kick. I don't know if you guys
No,
can
I've
tell.
noticed.
You should
Yeah.
play The Force Unleashed.
I'm honestly, I literally like I actually might because I'm like.
That's what it takes. Now you actually might.
Well, I mean, I'm just on this grind where I need Star Wars stuff, and then the only thing on the horizon is Battlefront 2 by EA. So like, you know, I'm not holding out hope. Is what I'm trying to say here.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry, I'm battling.
There's probably like a code about Star Wars and Hope that I could have inserted there.
Oh yeah, that would be
Rebellion's
really
a
good.
robot.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. We haven't seen Rogue One yet.
Ah! Ah!
I don't like that Mickey Mouse impression. How do you get out of the fjord?
So
You gotta go to floor 2.
Yeah, you go inside a room, go up, and then go out, and then you're backtracking sort of, but on the top level.
Okay.
Oh, I played Jedi Outcast. Don't worry, I've played that game for many, many hours, my friends.
I hope they do a spin-off of this at one point where they do like an actual Metroidvania with like pre-designated levels that's not random. Just use the same character, the same controls, and the same items, and just like build a huge castle.
That'd be pretty cool.
I mean that as a compliment. I like it both ways, but it would be fun to have a world that you could stay in.
Yeah.
Oh, I did go to the second floor at one point, but what did I do when I got there?
You ate your own asshole.
Phaser. I try to, just like once a day for flexibility's sake.
Oh, well, that's fair, yeah.
It's not good for your throat and neck.
Neck.
And I guess presumably your spine as well, because that's part of your neck.
You'd think, but you'd be wrong.
Oh, this is where I die. Get on segment 2 notice, because I'm going down, baby.
What does that mean? Oh, God. Oh, God.
Does that mean I need to make the world for Unreal Animals?
Unreal Animals,
yes,
yeah.
Please.
What's the world for Unreal Animals?
Ultimate Chicken Horse.
Dr. Parnassus in the world for Unreal Animals, yes.
Okay.
Good run, though. Good run.
Oh, good run, good run, good run.
Good run. How much gold we got back there? How much gold we got back there?
Gold is no longer a factor anymore. I just have so much.
Yeah, gold, like, does not matter, unfortunately, in this game. Hopefully they'll change that.
You use it to buy things.
Eventually, you just kind of beat the gold scale. You just have so much, you can't spend it fast enough, so you just have too much all the time.
Yeah, pretty much. I always start a run with, like, 18,000 gold, so...
That's madness.
Yeah.
I think I like
100,000. Yo, chat, I'm
100,000.
not unlocking the 4th heal because the YouTube series takes precedent right now. I use the Twitch videos or streams of this to dump the 250 cells that you need into something else. Otherwise, I come back on YouTube. You should see the vile tweets I get. Hey, jerk face. Did you lose an episode in which you wanted to show that you unlocked this thing? Because I don't see it, you hoser, and I just feel bad about myself.
Wow, that's so rude, that language that they use.
There's just save slots, though.
Are there slave slots?
Yeah, there's slave slots, that's right.
More like slave Leia slots, am I right? I'm just kind of
too soon.
Yeah. Alright, so we're switching games.
There's that image that's been going around where it's like Luke and Leia hugging, and it's like, oh.
Hell yeah, that's hot.
No, that's not what I'm saying.
Wincest, am I right?
Yeah.
You're gross.
Yeah. You know what's weird? Is that, you know, the famous kiss that Luke and Leia have is in the film where they clearly knew they were already going in that direction, that Luke and Leia were brother and sister. So, like, what's that about? You know what I mean?
I don't know. Are you really brother and sister if you're, like, on different planets?
Yep. It's determined by your genetics.
I would say yes. I agree, yeah.
Still pretty hot, though.
You're right about that, buddy.
That was a perfect intro there. Welcome.
Thank you. How do you do?
Oh, I do well.
I've seen you've been making some funky jellies.
Just the one so far. Mostly donuts at this point. But jellies are now on the table. I know how to make them. It's not actually nearly as hard as I thought it was going to be.
Nick, you gonna make me my mechs?
No. But if you want a jelly, I could probably do that.
Can you make a jelly mech?
Can you just not want a mech?
What about a cheese Danish?
Yeah, that actually is quite realistic, and I could probably do that.
Or chocolate eclair.
The reason I'm asking about baked goods is predominantly because they don't really require texture work. They're kind of like a solid color, sort of. And I'm not really to the texturing part yet. I'm mostly in the modeling part.
If you could do a croissant.
I could probably... It's going to require a little bit of flakiness, though, and that's more textural, which I haven't figured out yet, but that's a good goal.
Yeah.
My parents were originally going to name me Garth Vader after Garth Brooks and Darth Vader.
Wow.
Well, I'm really
got ripped
happy
off,
to
man.
hear. You could have been named Garth. God.
Every Garth that I can think of is a good Garth.
Yeah?
And I can think of, I think, 2.
How? I know like one Elizabeth.
Garth Brooks and Garth from Wayne and Garth.
Yeah.
Well, I'm talking about like Garths you personally know.
Oh, no, I don't know
Garth
any.
Marenghi.
I don't think I know any Garths.
Garth Ferengi?
Garth Marenghi's Dark Place.
Garth, Barth, what?
Garth Brooks.
Garth Brooks?
That's
Garth
what
Brooks?
it said.
Yeah.
You mean Chris Gaines?
What's your favorite
in
Garth
Star
Brooks
Wars.
song?
They're coming
Garth,
over the
don't
hill,
stop.
baby.
I really like Smack My Bitch Up.
Yeah. What's your favorite Chris Tucker film?
Rush Hour.
Fifth Element.
You are all incorrect. He's slapping. He's just going
Oh,
around.
I forgot about that movie. Were there any good posters?
No one made a poster for He's slapping. He's just
Bullshit.
going
Get
around
on that
slapping.
right now.
Yeah, like it's like ripe for poster making. Like you could have like Chris Tucker against an exploding backdrop of hands, right? And
Well,
then-
at least we talked about Chris Tucker and he didn't die, so that's like a
Yeah.
pretty good step for the show.
wait, did that happen? What happened?
Most of the people we
accidentally-
talk about die.
What's going on with this? We got freaking Kirby's. When people subscribe, it leaves little Kirby's in the background. Now get out of here.
Does it?
Oh, they probably have the subscription to Twitch Alerts Pro or whatever. They can like specify stuff appear. You can turn that
Oh.
off. I think you can turn that off.
Huh.
That was weird.
Well, you know what?
Chicken butt. Got him! Ha! Ha ha!
You know, every time you eat a hot dog, you're eating chicken butts.
There's
Did you
nothing
put
wrong with
chicken in
that.
hot dogs?
Even the all beef
Yeah.
ones.
They're beef and pork and chicken all mixed together.
I'll eat almost any part of a chicken. Doesn't bother me.
Yeah. What about the chicken feet?
Not the feet.
I ate chicken feet many times in Korea.
Chicken beak.
That is
Beak might be a
horrifying.
little too far.
What about
And
a
you guys
baby
think I'm
chicken?
crazy for pork's feet? You eat chicken feet in Korea?
I don't like the taste of pork's feet. Chicken feet, they
Delicious.
usually just put like a spicy ass sauce on it and then serve it to you. I'm like, I'll eat that.
What do you eat? Do you eat the bones and the feet?
I don't even know if there are bones. If they're bones, they're like pitiful bones I crush with my enormous mandible.
Yeah, no, that's true. They're bird bones. They are pitiful.
Yeah, it's no problem whatsoever.
Gross.
Chicken hearts? Yeah, absolutely.
Dude, everybody got in really easily today.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like with your mother.
Hey, this is a reminder, Twitch
No,
Prime.
Mel!
Thank you, pawnbroker. Twitch Prime. What's wrong?
I thought you were gonna pimp your t-shirts.
You just did it for me, baby. Yeah.
Got
Although,
him.
on a side note, and I don't know how effective it works, but they actually have like an alert plugin. So when you buy it on Designed by Humans, it does an alert on my stream. Which is
amazing.
wow, I just don't know how they do that though.
There's a link in the API that lets you set it up for basically anything.
But wouldn't I guess you'd have to input your Twitch.
Oh, that happens on the back end already because you already have it linked
wait,
to your
yeah,
Twitch.
They
So
just
I
send
only
the
have to-
struct to the back end, and then you parse it through the Dewey Decimal System, and it shows up on your
Yeah,
monitor.
but what I'm saying is a real thing.
Me too.
And
Yeah,
Chad,
well-
you thought Star Wars topic was boring.
Later tonight, I'm gonna be working on the Dewey Decimal System.
Oh!
He's gonna be
Yeah,
high.
How many are you gonna
Marijuana
smoke?
Reaper.
4.20.
01110100011.
Thank you, Jordan Williams 1997 for the Twitch Prime subscription, as well as Wolvie and Banali. Appreciate it, guys.
O'Malley.
Do you prefer that I say it Bun Ally?
Dude,
Look.
I want to be an ally to the Buns. You know what character in Star Wars Jess liked?
The lady with the weird neck with the tentacles around her neck.
No, she hated her.
Oh.
Oh, you're talking about I know what the Twi'leks. I know what
Yeah, I
you're
have no idea
Yeah,
what
yeah.
that lady's name is, but she's blue and she's got like
A
goop
little better love
necks.
story than Twi'lek.
Thinking of Alo Sakura?
Sakura?
She what? Give me the movie. Give me the movie.
Return of the Jedi.
Return of the Jedi.
Boba Fett.
Oh, it must be Salicious, whatever, Crumb or whatever his name is. The guy that
Sid
whenever
Vicious
Jabba
Knight.
goes.
I should say.
But Jabba goes.
Jabba go.
These all do Waga solo, and then the dude goes. Who's that guy?
I'm pretty sure
Like
she
that.
also found him creepy, but I should be more clear. She liked these characters that you wouldn't expect.
The Ewoks.
Yeah, she was a fan of the Ewoks.
Oh, that's not okay.
Wait, why do you not like the Ewoks?
Because what do you like about the Ewoks?
They are adorable.
Kind of cute.
What about you? Didn't like BB-8? You think the Ewoks are cute? There's big old bears.
The Ewoks have like something behind them. The BB-8 is just like, I'm a ball. I'm the most
Nick.
lazy, primitive object you could make in whatever movie software you're using.
BB-8
What?
is a real practical effect.
BB-8 has a thumb that shoots out of his ball.
Like
I don't care.
Ewok is literally Warwick Davis in a bear costume.
That's cute, man.
He's a grown man.
I would watch you in a bear costume. I wouldn't be upset about
Actually,
it.
he was a child at the time as well.
You never dress up as a bear. Maybe you should try it.
I don't want to dress up as a bear. Who do you think I am, Austin?
Too soon.
Jeez.
Yeah, that is too soon. I don't know what the joke is there, but too soon. Thank you, Colorado guy, for the Twitch Prime.
Oh my god.
Klebo. The more you know.
Yeah, Jess says they were cute, Ryan. They are cute.
I can't
will give you
argue
that.
with that.
They are cute.
Just we want two different things out of Star Wars.
The problem with the Ewoks for me is that they killed the stormtroopers, further enabling the idea that the stormtroopers are like the worst things ever
Yeah.
at everything.
It's definitely true.
What I want to
They are
know
pretty
is,
bad.
with every new Star Wars, they introduce a new class of stormtrooper. It's like,
yeah.
where were these goobers back in the future?
Actually, I just watched a behind-the-scenes video of Rogue One, and the director, Gareth Evans, says that the Death Troopers don't appear in Star Wars A New Hope or the later original trilogy because they all died on the planet, whatever the fuck it's called. I don't know what it's called.
Mons Pubis.
That's like some serious Dragon Ball Z, like, story theft bullshit. Like,
Yeah.
Are the Death Troopers the ones with the red outfits?
Nah, they weren't all black.
What are the red ones? The Cardinals?
No, those are the Royal Guards.
what about the silver one?
Captain Phasma?
Yeah.
She was my favorite character in episode 7. I really like how she showed up for 15 seconds and then got blown into like a freaking drainage duct or something.
Wait, Royal Guards? But... So the Empire is also a monarchy?
You know,
Actually,
an empire is just a monarchy that has multiple kingdoms, Nick.
Oh, yeah.
An emperor is just a king of kings.
that's true.
I haven't really thought about this very hard, to be honest.
They might also be called Imperial Guards. I might have gotten that wrong, is the other thing.
Okay.
So.
That's fine. I mean, you just watch the videos. I'll figure it out.
Yeah! Oh, I've been teleported to my death. I'm alive.
Apparently, BB-8 was actually a practical effect, so in that respect, I guess you've defeated my criticism then.
Yeah, I mean,
he did say
I
that.
didn't. The billionaire geniuses at Industrial Light and Magic did, but I'll take whatever credit I can
Good
get.
job. You did that. And thank
No,
you,
it's
Bert
I mean,
Norris.
how did they make that practical effect? Like, how do you make a thing on top of a rolling ball?
It's just a soccer ball with a
Gyroscopes,
Raspberry
man.
Pi inside of it.
Yeah. They painted it up real nice, though.
Warwick Davis just curls up into a ball and gets stuck in the BB-8 costume.
They need to go back to that, honestly.
Yeah.
They should
Stole
just
the
get-
Metroid technology. Poor
They should
Samus.
bring Warwick Davis back to the new Star Wars movie.
Absolutely.
In some capacity. Maybe
He
make
can
him like
play
a tiny Jedi. Yeah, there you go.
Why does he have to be a tiny Jedi, Rob?
Fine. He could be a gargantuan Jedi. Like
Why
maybe
does
he's,
his
like,
size
80
have to
feet tall.
do?
You
The
know.
bigger
Wait,
the
why don't
Jedi,
you
the
just call
stronger
him-
the power?
Why don't you just call him a Jedi?
If you had a 70-foot Jedi, you know that the Empire wouldn't have shit.
Excuse me. Yoda is one of the most powerful Jedi, and he's
Yoda
tiny.
could be way stronger if he was 70 feet tall.
Why does Yoda's
He'd
size
be slower,
have to
though.
matter in this discussion?
Exactly.
Judge me not by my size. Don't believe his lies. Watch the X-Wing rise.
You know what? At the end of the day, we're all just pushing up daisies.
Are you gonna work your slogans into all of your conversation now? I'm kind of for it, actually. It's pretty silly.
Yeah.
That's true. Yoda would get drunk more slowly if he was bigger.
Yoda,
What does
I'm
Yoda
a
drink?
soldier.
Do we know?
And
Like,
Folger.
Sorry,
gotta be
Brandy.
I told ya.
What?
You know what he drinks?
What does
Piss.
he drink?
Tonic and gin. Because it's not. He says everything backwards, so it's.
Right, gotcha. Yeah, I know. That's the. Begun the Clone Wars have.
Why are they pronouncing it Warwick?
I'm
What
not.
is
I
it,
said Warwick
Warwick?
Davis. No, it's Warwick.
But it's got a W in the middle.
If you take
It
British
is
stuff,
British.
it's always, you pronounce all the letters like one big sound.
Like when you say Worcestershire sauce.
Yeah.
You don't say Worcestershire.
It's not Worcestershire.
You
Yeah.
just said Worcestershire, both of you guys.
Well, yeah, but it's.
But you don't say that.
Yeah.
But
That's
you
a
did.
real mouth gamer onesie right there.
Hells yeah.
Can you give me like a document so I know what I can slip into my speech?
Honestly, I'll do it, but first let me take a wander through the Poutine Forest.
Okay.
I can. I can give you something you could slip into something.
What?
Okay.
It's my penis into his asshole.
You know what bothers me?
Who is
It's
his?
not that, but. So we in Canada,
Ow.
we have like a lot of towns and villages named for English towns and villages.
Yeah.
And they're pronounced differently than the ones in England. For example, in near our hometown, there's a place called Loughborough. It's spelled like Loughborough, right? And then if you ever see Loughborough in England, you say Loughborough, they go, "Whoa, are you like 2 years old?" It's Loughborough.
It's low, bro.
Yeah, but like, that's one example.
He's
What
right.
is
That is
more?
one example.
I can't disagree with that.
Paris,
He's
Ontario,
right.
London, Ontario, Waterloo. You've got Kitchener was formerly Berlin. That wasn't anything different.
It was a PR nightmare a little while ago.
Bruff.
I mean, it's not as bad as Scandinavian, where like Lodbrok is Lothbrok.
I need to talk. Is there anyone from Denmark in the chat right now? Play a little game with me. What are you called if you're from Finland?
Wait, what do you call what if you're
A person from Finland is
Finish.
Finn?
Finnish. Thank you.
Well, yeah, they're
A
Finnish
Finn is
or a
also
Finn.
correct.
Yeah.
That bottle of Guinness is finished. You're now allowed to officially slap women.
What if
Or-
you call a person? What do you call a person from Sweden?
A Swede.
Do you
Oh,
like that
What
hot
do you
ass
call-
like 98
Yeah.
Eminem lyric?
What do you call a person from America?
I see where this is going.
American.
What do you call a person from Denmark?
A Dane.
Yeah. Fucking get over yourself.
Danish.
You are Danish. You're not a Dane.
Wait,
Well,
don't they say Danish as well?
No, you're
in-
sorry. Wait. No, what I mean to say is you're Denmarkian.
Oh.
You're not Danish. You're making up like a new demonym
No.
special just for you.
Wait, I think you did that backwards because the only
No,
one that
I
doesn't
botched
fit.
I botched the punchline because I was worried about Nick's domestic abuse comment.
Well, so wait, okay, but someone from Finland is a Finn, someone from Sweden is a Swede, someone from Denmark is a Dane.
Yeah, but they're
but
not.
someone-
They're not
but-
a Dane. A Den. You
Yeah, but like
We-
you should have more problem with Norwegians because there's not a Nor with, you know.
There's no
no, if someone's from Norway, they're a Norwegian.
Yeah, right, exactly. But they don't
can't I
have a
move?
shorthand like Dane.
No,
Swede,
okay, but I'm not worried about that. That's a different class of demonym. If someone's from Denmark, why are they not Denmarkish? Every other place just puts Ian or Ish at the end of the name.
There, okay. Banel's dropping the knowledge bomb. Norway is Norsk. Finnish is Finsk.
No, but it's not. That's what it is.
Denmark
in
is
his
Danks.
IKEA
And
land.
Dank?
Swedish is Danks.
I'm talking about the lingua franca, English.
And Maya says, tell Ryan to go fuck himself.
All I ask is a straight answer, and this is the attitude I get.
Wait, what is the question? They're called Danes.
No, Rob has mind flooded the punchline out of existence here. What is your nationality if you're from America?
An American.
American.
Just say it without the preceding article of text.
American.
American.
Yankee
you're
Doodle.
What if you're from Canada?
Canadian.
Can.
What if you're
No,
from
just can.
What if you're
We're
from
cans.
Denmark?
Dane.
Dans.
Dane.
Yeah.
Or Danish.
Why are they special? Denmarkish.
But what?
I don't understand the problem.
I don't either, actually. I'm lost.
I'm a little bit lost about your anger.
Why do they get their own demonym?
Because they're their own country. They make up their own laws.
Then why are
Yeah.
we still using like the rote demonyms?
I
Why
mean,
is
people
America
from-
still using imperial?
Okay,
Why
I
do
mean,
they get?
This
No.
we're swerving is the thing.
People
Going to
from
town.
Poland are Poles. Why aren't you mad at Poland?
They're Polish. You're getting into the what do you call a person from blank? That's not the question. I deliberately structured this in a way to avoid that question. Well, a person from Iceland is called an Icelander. You know? Okay, that doesn't matter. We'll talk about that after we settle this issue. I agree. Someone from the Netherlands is called Dutch. That's also stupid.
Yeah, I'm with you on that one, honestly. And if you
So
try to
what-
tell Belgian that they're Dutch,
You don't
then
want
they'll
them to be
get
called
real
Danish?
bad.
I just want them to go with the template that all other civilized countries have chosen.
You know what? They've been civilized for like several centuries more than us. I think we, if anything, have to follow their lead.
Have they though?
So they got their
Canada's
first.
been a country
that's-
for 150 years. They're
like, yeah, but we're not native.
Okay,
Americans.
Germany's been a country for like 200 years. I guess nobody cares what they have to say.
hey, I mean that's
They're
50 years more
German.
than us.
They are Germans, yes.
It should
Not
be a point
German-ish.
system. It's a point system, okay? And you get to vote with your points, and the points are allotted based on how long you've
If
been.
only we could unite these nations in some
Yeah.
kind of caucus.
The points
where
are
they.
allotted based on who you push out of the way to fix your jacket.
You know what? Maybe they've already had a vote and they said, "Who the fuck cares?"
I care.
You don't have enough
They're
points,
getting
buddy.
above their station. Why do you get to choose your own demonym? Like, are you using some points from like an earlier, trade agreement to choose your own demonym?
What about Brazil? They say Brazil, and we call them Brazil.
This is an aside to this issue. I think you should be able to have your own like native language name for your country. I'm not against that.
I think it's like, you know how like in RPG games you have to take a positive and a negative? Like they get to be Danes and also live in a very cold climate, whereas Americans have to stay Americans, but we're the greatest country on planet Earth. Get fucked. USA, USA, USA. So,
Yeah, since you put it that way, that's actually pretty right.
More like boobs, SA.
I'm actually tired of winning.
me too.
Ah!
Apparently Charlie Sheen is as well. Hey,
Yeah.
Japan is Nippon? Is it?
In
Yeah,
Japan,
they're nippish.
yes.
there is a company from Japan called Shin Nippon, so that makes sense now.
I do know that in Europa Universalis 4 it's called the Nippon Trade Node. So,
It's what it's named in Japanese.
do they call themselves the Nippon people in Japan?
I have no idea what they call themselves, but in English
Well,
they call
you've been there
themselves
several
Japanese.
It's the land of the rising sun, man.
All right, everybody name 2 facts you know about Japan so we can all prove how worldly we are.
They've
Oh,
got
they got a red
sushi.
circle on their flag.
Yeah,
Yeah, with a white background. I knew that part too.
they fought in World War II.
Yeah.
They did. He's not wrong about that one.
They fought for the wrong side.
Rob, you can't say that.
There are allies now. We don't say that.
Well, I mean, we can. I mean,
You
Germany
shouldn't.
also fought for the wrong side.
There are
during-
allies now. We don't say that. Oh my goodness. We made this kind of tough even though it's actually easy. I don't know why.
They fought for the wrong side.
Oh yeah, they made all those games I talk about at Nick's Weird Games.
That is very true.
I think like 85% of them were from the land of the rising sun.
Well, I am the Senate, so.
There is a house in Japanese.
Shit!
It calls itself Nippon.
Oh yeah, here we go. I'm getting some Nippons just thinking about it.
Well, luckily you've got some products for sale that can
Yeah.
help you cover those up.
I've got stickers I can use as nipple pasties.
Nice. Are
Oh,
they
Finland's
a picture
100
of the
years old this
Japanese
year.
flag?
What's it like to have a little baby country 100 years old?
Got him.
What's the matter? Couldn't it be literally 50% older?
Someone just resubbed and said the Dutch call themselves Nederlanders. Does this tilt you, Rob?
No, oh, I mean, it should tell you because you're unreasonable. That strikes me as extremely reasonable. They're from the
I'm
Nether-
a very reasonable man. What are you talking about?
I just want everybody to follow the same rules.
I was just reading some country. Maybe it was the UK. No, it was some European country wants to have a global government to protect the world from annihilation.
From devastation to unite all peoples within the nation?
We are.
What are the evils of truth and love?
What?
What are they
You're
really?
thinking a little too much into a song made for a children's cartoon.
God!
I mean, they wrote the words. They must have meant something by them.
Speaking of you guys like the Digimon movie?
I've never
watched
seen it, I think.
Does it have
Oh.
Blue Eyes White Dragon in it or no?
That's
Yeah,
Yu-Gi-Oh.
yeah.
That's
No,
Yu-Gi-Oh!
but they did a crossover in it. Yeah.
Blue Eyes White Dragon is Yu-Gi-Oh.
It's a Yu-Gi-Oh, yeah.
Now I've done it.
It's a different thing.
Ooh. Thank you, the beast.
They have like this green rabbit that has machine guns for him in that movie.
For hands?
Yeah, he's got machine gun hands.
Rabbits don't even have hands.
Yeah, he's got big fat rabbit. I think he's muscular. He might be muscular. He's got machine guns for hands.
It's like something out of Mega Man.
Yeah.
That's not the first movie. That's not the first movie, Robert.
Yeah, it is.
Someone in chat said that's not the first movie.
It totally is. What was the other Digimon movie? I only know of one Digimon movie, so like.
Is it called The Digimon Movie?
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Yeah, it was a movie.
Digimon are the champions.
They really came second place with that theme song.
Digimon fighting evil.
Hold on, I'm gonna look this up.
No, what are the evils of truth and love, though?
They're
Chad,
just
do you
bad
know?
people.
Why would you make a song about how much you hate love?
The Team Rocket.
It's illogical. They obviously have a cause that they're not talking about. They just don't ever elaborate.
In America, they made the first 3 Digimon movies into one Digimon movie.
Oh. Well, I mean, come on now. I didn't watch the Japanese version of the Digimon movie. I watched
Nipponese.
the movie.
You're a real Digimon fan? Who's this then? This is not plausible. Team
Their
Rocket
cause is to
wants
steal
money.
Pokemon.
That's their whole thing.
But what does that have to do with truth or love? They just want
They're
money.
the bad guys!
I just don't understand that line. Love is evil. Just look at it spelled backwards. Oh, shit!
Holy shit.
I never looked at it that way.
EVOL.
Evil.
EVOO.
Rachel Ray was wrong.
Yep. It's
Rachel
evil.
Ray was wrong.
Extra virgin olive oil is evil.
Wait.
Celibacy is not the answer. Or maybe it is.
Let's go.
Thank you, ill-advised
Oh!
meme name, for the 8 months resubscription. They have a
What
complicated ideology, but it's only in the manga. Okay.
What team should
What'd
I
you call
make
me?
franchise mode with an NHL 17?
The
Colorado
Jets.
Avalanche.
The Toronto
start
Blue
from the
Jays.
bottom.
Start from the bottom and.
Should
go
I,
up
if
to
I
the-
start watching the NHL, should I just be a Jets fan?
Yes, please. We
You
need more.
should actually be like... I mean, you should be a Rangers fan.
No, hey, come on, dude.
He lives in New York City.
Big
Are they
deal.
good
Wow.
still?
Yeah, they're pretty good.
Don't you get to pick what you're a fan of?
I mean, yeah.
You
Sorta.
should always go for the local affiliate unless you got something to prove.
Yeah.
No, we've been over this. When I was a kid, I chose the Jets.
Yeah, but you're weird.
My number
No, he's got a
two-
great point, honestly.
My number 2 is the Leafs if the Jets don't do well, which is fairly often.
I thought the Jets were a football team.
They are. They're
They
also
are.
an NHL team.
Oh.
The what city do they play for? The Jets in
Winnipeg.
Winnipeg.
Winning.
Winnipeg.
Where
You would
is
love to
that
get a
in
peg.
Canada?
It's
Manitoba.
in Manitoba. It's cold as heck, but it's also the Slurpee capital of the world. Not a joke.
That's a cool
Not
thing
actually
to
a
be.
joke.
Does that mean you have a lot of 7-Elevens there, or
I believe so, yes.
that's
Win-a-pegging.
In Winnipeg. This sounds like I'm making it up, but for real.
It's like by the middle, right? It's like somewhere to the left of middle.
Yeah, it's around the center of Canada.
I mean, I still
Cool.
drink iced coffees and shit in winter. Why not? It doesn't have to be a seasonal thing.
I only drink iced coffee, to be honest with you. I don't
Yeah.
like hot coffee that much.
I'll have a little each.
Well, you know, the thing about cold brew coffee is the hot
God.
water is what produces whatever acid or something that makes you like shit.
Yeah, I saw
So
that
have
on
you-
Reddit, I think.
Yeah, some a barista dude posted it. So like,
Oh,
if
I
you
love that
drink
guy's
cold brew-
YouTube channel. YouTube.com/barista dude.
He knows the science
was-
behind coffee.
I saw a YouTube channel yesterday. I don't know if you guys saw this on Reddit
No,
as
they
well.
have those now,
The-
channels?
I know, it's amazing. It's youtube.com/PewDiePie.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
What was he doing over there?
No, actually, Nick in particular, you would love this channel. I think it's called This
PewDiePie?
Is Something Bell. It's like
Oh yeah.
That's a really
Dan
good
Bell or
endorsement.
something
You
like
can't
that?
even remember the fucking name, Rob.
I don't remember the name. Basically, what he does is they go around to like these really shitty motels and see how terrible they
I
are.
watched that already.
I also
Yeah.
go to Reddit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I said if you saw it on Reddit yesterday.
I saw it long
fuckers.
before Reddit told me about it. I know them from way back.
Oh, well, do you like them?
Yeah.
Ah, see.
I have a thing for inspecting motel rooms. I've been watching Anthony McCurry do it for like 5 years now.
That's why I thought you'd like it, honestly. There was actually one of the videos on their channel is they go to like abandoned places and they go to this like abandoned 1920s apartment building, and the dude's walking around and he flashes a light on a green bag and he opens up the bag and looks inside, and there's just a fucking container filled with crack. There's just a bunch of crack in it, and
Free crack.
That's silly.
and then he finds a he hears a noise and hides in a room, and
It's a
you just
crackhead.
hear you hear a drug deal going around. It's like, yo, that motherfucker better give me my money or else I'm fucking shoot his ass. And like the dude's just in the bathroom or in
Wait.
the room pissing his pants like, please.
Are you sure you weren't just playing Condemned Criminal Origins?
No, it was like a fucking horror game. It was crazy. It was great.
Were there mannequins and like blacklight reactive blood everywhere? Because that is that.
In the motel room one, apparently that motel was the site of a murder or something.
Yeah,
It's like there
okay.
was just blood all over the walls.
I actually practice when I stay in hotel rooms. Like I do an inspection as if I'm like the inspector manager guy. And I'm like, all right, let's check underneath the mattress. Let's flip all the covers around. Let's take a look here, see how well things are washed. Check. You always got to check the air conditioner unit on the wall and see how the filters look. Because last time, because it tells you how good they care for the room.
Have you ever done an inspection and then been like, I demand another room?
I haven't found one bad enough yet, thankfully. The
What I
last one I
do-
was at in Virginia actually had a fantastic air conditioner unit. The filter was just cleaned, and I was actually really impressed.
Clean
No
or
one-
was it a new filter?
Well, it could have been either, but you know, regardless, I got a good deal for that one.
See, what I
Go
do
on.
is I get completely naked and I just rub my body over every surface.
You know
and
how
see
much
many
semen you're getting on
rashes.
you?
You get a
How
lot
much
of
semen am
on
I
you.
getting on them?
It's a good point. Did you already have semen on your body at that time?
I carry some around in a Tupperware for special occasions.
By the way,
Not a cardboard box.
people are saying like fake to like YouTube videos. I don't know what this is like when people get mad at reposts on Reddit. I don't get it because it's like, yeah, Game of Thrones is fake, Star Wars is fake. Who cares?
Isn't it more of those
Well-
like the prank slash like social experiment videos though.
Yeah.
Don't make me say slamming again. I don't want to do it.
I think it depends if it's, you know, if it's presented as fiction or if it's presented as nonfiction.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't like the Blair Witch is presented as nonfiction in that.
Well,
sense, but everybody knows
sort
it.
of.
But we know it's
like-
fake, man.
Yeah, exactly.
What?
The Blair Witch is not a real witch. You can stand in the corner in a basement doesn't mean you're gonna die.
Oh, exactly.
You know what? Everybody who's ever had a sip of water has died.
He's got a good point.
Not true.
Not true,
Everyone-
actually. I have done that today.
I think I see where you're getting at, but the verbiage is not quite correct.
The Tony Blair Witch.
Tony Blair has a very big chin.
It's gonna be Theresa May.
Tony Robbins, sorry.
Tony Robbins does have a big chin. He's got a big
Theresa
everything.
May's got a
though.
big
Yeah.
chin.
You ever seen his hands?
Big everything? You telling me
Dude,
he's
have
like
you
a
seen
size
Tony
13
Robbins?
shoe?
He's the
Dude.
kind of guy that can wear suspenders and you're like, oh fuck, like.
What's he suspended
Jeez,
under
where'd
there?
you get those suspenders from? The Golden Gate Bridge?
Oh! Got him because it's a suspension bridge.
And he's really tall.
he is
You know who
quite
else
tall.
is really tall?
Shaquille O'Neal.
Yes.
If you just name an NBA person, you'll probably be right.
Yep. Dirk Nowitzki.
Unless they're a point guard. In which case they're just kind of.
Probably
Lame.
right. You ever like you play like a PlayStation 2 era basketball game and Steve Nash actually looks like Warwick Davis? And then you like see a picture of Steve Nash hanging out next to people who are like normal and he's still like a head taller than them. You're like, oh,
Yeah.
it's an unrealistic, you know, height
Weird,
threshold
man.
in the NBA.
If you watch like professional athletes around just regular people, they're just like they're fucking space marines.
Yeah.
It's weird.
It's cool. It takes different strokes for different folks.
Yeah, I mean they probably have to stroke it like really hard because the penis is so much
Good
longer
coin, good coin.
than ours. They have
Yeah.
large penises.
Oh,
All that
You think
blood
so?
goes to it, just get really sleepy, probably.
I'm the
Unless
new
they're
Austin.
doing a lot of steroids. Then they have the tiny nuts.
don't talk about space marines and space engineers. I don't want to talk about Prometheus again. Unless it's on TV again this weekend. In which case, I'll find something new to dislike.
Are you gonna go watch the Alien Covenant?
If I get a chance, I might watch Alien Covenant.
You should.
I don't think Kate wants to go see it with me. Because it's really
I'll
hard
go.
to explain, like,
Oh,
irony, I guess. Then I'm like, no, you don't understand. Like, I know it's going to be bad and make me angry. But I have to see it. It's like an assignment, basically.
I have that discussion with Lynn all the time too. She's like, just don't do it. You're just wasting your time. I'm like, but I want to be frustrated about the thing I don't like.
Being angry is fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I too enjoy it.
You guys ever heard of a show called Taskmaster?
No. You guys
no.
ever hear of a process management application called Task Manager?
Task manager. Yeah.
Yes, I have.
Oh, really? I
So-
thought that was just something I
Never.
used.
The premise of my thing is that it's a show where there's a guy in charge and then there's like 5 comedians.
Wait. What do they call him?
He's a taskmaster.
Oh!
So
It
he just
sounds as though you're
it's a
alluding.
British show. What?
Oh, okay.
He's not
I
alluding
thought-
to anything. He's giving us a very straight answer about this television
I
program.
thought you were alluding to the old YouTube videos on my channel, the Taskmaster challenges that we used to do.
No,
there.
I'm telling you
Those
about a
good fun.
TV show that I've been watching with Lynn that's actually really good.
Are you
Oh,
thinking
well.
of Toastmasters, Robert? You get up
no,
and you
I
talk for 60 seconds about a random topic to get over your social anxiety.
nope.
So the guy gives
I'm
them
not.
a task, and then they film
What
what they
guy?
do. The taskmaster, and there's a PA guy that helps him too, and he's in charge
Okay.
of filming it and getting sure everything's done properly. So like one of the challenges is like, here's a block of ice. You
Okay.
have 1 hour to make it disappear, and they're
Okay.
intentionally not very clear on how to
I
solve the
get it.
problem.
Yeah.
So they can come up with their own solution, and it's always funny. So I highly recommend you watch that. Another challenge was figure out what's in all of these pies without opening them.
It's straight up the most British show I've ever heard.
It's basically the NLSS, but like physical comedy.
If you told me there was a British program called What's in These Pies, I would believe.
I highly recommend it. I think you'll enjoy it. Just jump in anywhere. It's a fun show.
I'll consider it.
All right,
Friends.
Malf, you watch it for the both of us.
Is it on Canadian Netflix?
I'm not
Probably.
sure. It is very British, but it's actually legitimately funny and kind of quirky at the same time. Is there always food in the pies? No, one of the time it was toothpaste. It's different challenges every time, so there's no repeating it. And they also wager something at the beginning, so they actually lose something if they lose the show.
Are they gonna wait? What do you mean? Like they like?
So
did
at the
they
beginning,
wager
he's
their
like,
firstborn or something.
Bring me the most valuable item you have, for example. And one of them brought in like an appraised ring that was worth like 4,000 pounds.
Why would
No
anyone
way.
ever put that up as collateral to figure out what's in the fucking pies?
Yeah, I would definitely
It's
not
for
do
the
that.
whole show. It's
I
part
mean,
of
it's
being
for
on
the show, though. What do they get if they figure out what's in the pie?
If you win the show, you get everybody else's stuff. So it's a big wager in all directions.
That's fucked up, actually.
That's horrible.
Yeah, that's so messed up. Why the show doesn't have to? All they have to do is put on the challenges.
Somebody should bring in their son or something.
They well, they come up with silly ways to get around that too sometimes. One of them, as one of their gifts, was like, well, you want something that comforts you? I made you a nice soup. And they brought in a kettle of soup. And nobody wanted the soup. Nobody even wanted to taste it because it was 3 days old. I'm like, what the fuck's your problem? 3 days old doesn't ruin a soup?
Yeah, but has it been sitting out?
Oh, that's what
That's
Lynn
it.
said. I didn't think it was, but maybe.
I mean, if you could do that, though, why wouldn't everyone do that?
Because they're clever. They came up with a silly way around the premise. That's the whole point of the show. Another one
Right,
was
but-
like, you're in a shopping mall, you've got an hour to high-five someone who's 55 years old. And they have to go up to random people and find how old they are.
I could actually do that in about 90 seconds.
Yeah.
Kate's 55?
The contestants are all celebrities, yes. It's not like they're just random people. They're comedians.
Oh, okay.
Thank you, Proton, for the 3 months in a row.
Is the Taskmaster a celebrity?
I guess so. I don't really know,
It's
because
Julie
like
Chen.
it's all British comedians and stuff, so I don't really know them that well.
Yeah.
British
British,
Julie Chen.
quote-unquote, comedians.
That's pretty
Got
much.
him. Comedy
I got
is
'em.
not very good in the British Isles, is the implication.
Like
Am
the
I
one guy, he
dumb or
brought
a
in a
genius?
football that he apparently
No.
caught from like a
Wait,
bus.
A
What?
football? Or
It
a,
wa-
a football?
A football,
Foosball?
a UK
A
football.
foosball.
Okay, a football.
He
A
said he
football.
caught it from a bus, and it was like his favorite
So mad.
team. So who made a big fuss about it, and they're like, "You sure somebody on the other side of the bus didn't just throw it?" And then he was like, "Oh, maybe it's worthless." It was sad, and then they ragged on him for like an hour.
Ragdoll. When he's on Taskmaster.
You guys ever
Ragdoll.
watch
He's a little Tomo.
pornography?
Yeah, oh yeah, that's good stuff too.
Yeah, man, I download it all the time.
Really?
Yeah.
That's stupid of you.
No, you don't.
No,
You
I'm-
should download it because if you lose internet, you want to have something to back up.
Yeah, exactly.
That's
You want
good.
to back
You
it up
get
so you don't get
backed
backed up. Exactly. Exactly.
These pipes are clean.
Ragdoll.
He's a little Tomo. Don't forget the Ruka.
Do you guys ever put stuff in your butt?
No.
Oh, it's a real shame you're missing out.
What kind of stuff you put in there?
I got a Sharpie in my butt right now.
To be, yeah, exactly, yeah.
A jumbo-sized one.
Just filled with them. Just filled with Sharpies.
Try a tube of toothpaste and see if you can squeeze it all the way from one end to the other.
Wait, Rob,
Like-
why are you asking this?
Yeah, why are you
And,
asking?
you
Rob?
know, sometimes you just gotta ask the weird questions. Let people have the weird answers. You know what I mean? You know, what if somebody had something great in their butt right now? You know, that would have been a great topic of conversation.
Well, Mouth has a jumbo Sharpie in there.
Yeah, there you go.
Is it the
How do you
kind
guys
that's
feel about
flat,
his
or
jumbo
is it like a round one?
Very round.
Okay.
Oh. Oh, that's fair.
Don't put light bulbs up there, or they've got to put like an air ball to like push it out from the other side.
Definitely don't put a jar in there either. I've seen a really bad video about that one.
If you ever send me that video, I'm never talking to you again.
You really shouldn't have phrased it like that, because that's going to be all your Twitter.
No, I'll block
everybody-
every goddamn one of you. I'll just delete my Twitter account. I don't want it.
So I'm in like a new era of like these spam bots on Twitter. You know, we're all getting the like, push me onto a dick, I love to fondle. Like,
I want to do it like a
Right,
dog.
yeah.
Exactly. But now that like the spam bots are like favoriting tweets that I didn't even make, tweets that I got tweeted, and they've actually like they've started favoriting tweets that were like really angry at me. Like I just got one tweet. I looked at my mentions and it was like, hey, you know, Diana Walker liked this tweet that you were mentioning. It's just a dude from 2013. The only thing he said was parasite. Just call me a freaking parasite 4 years ago, and then this freaking spam bot's bringing up all these bad memories. Like, I clicked on it as if it was contemporary and was like, what's this guy's problem? I realized it was from 4 years ago, and I was like, thanks a lot, porn Skynet, making me feel bad again. Like the equivalent of one undergraduate career later.
They gravitate usually towards the ones that have the most favorites. So, like, did that...
This one had 2!
Okay, that's weird, then.
Spam bots!
I usually get my old MS Paint drawings coming back at me, like my old Jim Carrey. It's like, why does this have to be porn-related? This is just a drawing. Just leave it alone.
You would think, though, that they would, you know, at this point have figured out a better way to make them say things to you, rather than, like, the clearly poorly Google translated phrases.
And you'd think they'd have a way to filter them as well, like in both directions, because they're just a load of gibberish strings.
Yeah, it's weird.
If you look at the apps, they're always like at A3M625M65255.
But why are you looking at the ads, though?
I just want to know, like, that's how I base if it's even a real person to begin with. Because occasionally they're not convincing, but like you wonder if it's anything.
You think it gets people?
No.
You're right. The parasite was actually one of the items I needed for the Platinum God.
Oh!
He could have been calling me a parasite. But he could have also been replying that I need the parasite to get real Platinum God.
Wow, this guy gives you a friendly bit of advice.
4 years later.
You just shit all over him.
I feel like it's highly likely that he was just telling you that bit of information now.
I don't know.
Why would anyone call you a parasite?
You'd be surprised, man.
That's a weird thing to say.
Thread?
Wish you could duck midair. Oh!
That'd be pretty cool. They should add a duck to this game.
Yeah,
why not?
Wait, why isn't there a duck?
It would make sense, wouldn't it?
You sure there's not a duck?
There's not a duck?
We should check after this, just in case.
Don't call me a parasite, chat. If you're gonna call me a parasite, make sure you call me a parasite in the message you accompany your Twitch Prime subscription with.
While wearing
And
one of my
then
shirts.
you have to get your tweet liked by a porn bot as well. It's the only way. Like, how many old people do you think they get with those?
Probably like 1 per year.
You think so? I would imagine there's a couple old people.
They still
that do
fall
it.
for the Nigerian prince scam. Of course, they're gonna get
But
a few.
like, but who though?
Well, have you read old people Facebook? Because there's some great ones where an old man makes a Facebook status like, looking for pretty girls in my area. Want pretty girls. Want pretty girls. Attractive girls.
Maybe
Google, what are you doing?
He's Googling rap lyrics.
Yeah, I mean, it could be. It's entirely possible.
I think if you don't use the internet regularly, sometimes you just completely become tone deaf on the way syntax works. And you see those kind of lines, those strings of basically SEO, and you're like, well, maybe somebody just talks like that. I don't know. I'm not worldly enough to know.
Yeah, sometimes I get like my aunt's Facebook statuses, and it's actually just like one really, really, really long sentence that's like the length of 4 paragraphs, but with no punctuation in it whatsoever.
Nice.
Thank you. I had a hard time last year, but I got over it, and now things are good. I've recently purchased a Nissan Sentra. My dog is well. Thank you for asking. Miss you every day. Thanks, love you. And you're like, man, like, that's a very heartfelt message, but it would benefit from like a period somewhere.
Yeah.
in it.
Yeah.
Punctuation's fantastic. It really changes the meaning of things.
Sometimes my mom texts me and she like says like she speaks with more internet leet speak than I do.
Oh, I don't like that.
Just like, what you doing? And it's just like, what? Just type out YOU, man. Like, it's not that much.
Come
Oh,
on,
does she,
man.
but does she? The new parlance is you just text WYD.
Yeah.
That's,
Well, she doesn't
what
go
are you
that.
doing?
Yeah.
That's if you're looking to solicit a booty call.
Yeah.
You send like a 2 a.m. message that says WYD.
Honestly, the best posts on old people Facebook are when old people think that the crying laughing emoji is just crying, so they'll say something talk about something really depressing and then just put in a crying laughing emoji, so it just looks savage as fuck.
Oh, great Uncle Barney didn't make it through the night.
These stupid idiots don't even know how to use emojis.
Some good stuff.
Speaking of which, you guys gonna go see the Emoji Movie?
No.
Hell yeah, it was at Con.
It was at Con. TJ Miller parachuted in on a yellow hang glider to promote it.
And they booed that Netflix movie.
They did boo that. And I also read Reddit.
Yep. I read Reddit sometimes. It's a good time. r/prequel memes. Some good stuff.
What if the Emoji Movie is actually good?
Nah, I
Just-
don't really
I
care
know
if
you're
it's
just-
good.
I know you're gonna say it's not, but like,
Even if it's
What if-
fantastic, I don't really care. Like they've thrown me just by the premise.
what if it's the best movie ever made?
Like, what is this, like a Pixar quality movie?
No. Like Kubrick quality movie.
I don't like the way you said
How is
Kubrick.
how is that even possible?
It's Kubrick?
Yeah, it's
I said
Stanley
Kubrick.
It's Stanley Kubrick.
No. Where's the Q?
K-U-B. Cube.
You're square.
You're a cube.
Got him.
Stanley Kubrick.
It's definitely Stanley Kubrick, but like maybe in the language, you know, that name comes from. It's Kubrick. I don't know. Who says Stanley Kubrick though?
I've said it every day of my life.
Doesn't
Yeah,
mean it's
you
right.
have. You also say Plague.
No.
I
Plague.
do.
He does say Plague.
Plague. Say it,
Do
Ryan.
you say
Plague.
it too, Fox?
Plague.
You
That's how we
both
say it.
It's all right.
Yes.
No, I don't hear a difference with
Yeah,
that.
dude, I'm with you. Same bagel and bagel.
Oh, bagels are
You
delicious.
said them the same both times. That's why you didn't hear a difference.
Bagel, bagel.
No, I don't hear a difference when you say it, Rob. Tell me,
You
say
say-
plague.
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 You're saying Plague.
No, I'm saying plague. I don't,
I'm gonna fight.
I got
you
all the coins and died twice.
you know what? I'm gonna give you the plague.
Actually, I didn't get all the coins the first time.
They're, you know, the Midwestern accent, they say leg.
For what?
Leg. And egg.
Like
For
LAG.
Yeah, LEG. Well, I don't know which specific accent it is, but I've had several friends from the Midwest who were just like leg and egg.
What if a hypothetical leg was out of your league? How would they say that?
It's a good question. I don't know.
No!
Dan does say Malk.
He
Yeah,
does.
there you go. See?
Or Melk. I can't remember. It's one of the
No,
two.
he says mouth.
Milk is such a chalky word.
Wouldn't want to drink that.
You
I don't
wanna
want to drink
some
milk in the
legs?
first place.
Milk already looks kind of chalky. I mean, why not take it one step further?
It's already the worst drink.
Oh, you know what? Hey, the easiest way to find out if something is true on the internet is just to say the wrong thing, right?
Right, okay.
So, okay, so soy milk gives you tits.
I think that's one of those things where people are like, well, technically, if you drink too much water, you'll drown. So.
Oh, okay.
It's like soy does contain phytoestrogens, but nobody here is consuming enough of it for it to actually be relevant at all.
They say marijuana gives you tits
drink...
too.
Well, that's probably for other reasons, though.
Wow, he's done it.
True. People are saying true. I like soy milk. That's why I'm asking. Is because I want to drink more, but I'm
drink
afraid of
almond
the tits.
milk. There's no tits in that.
Yeah, that's a good point.
He's done it. You know, at Starbucks in Canada, they use bagged milk.
They
everywhere in Canada uses bagged milk.
Exactly.
Baked milk.
Oh man. Woo!
How do you get into it? Do they give you the spike when you're there?
You get a pair of scissors.
They
You gotta
a pair
carry
of scissors?
No, you don't get it. They'll go, here's your coffee and
No.
a bag of milk, like a small single-serving bag of milk.
Well, the stuff you pour yourself is usually out of one of them fancy carafe things. But
Yeah,
behind the counters, when they're frothing that shit up, they're pouring it from the bag.
When you have to pour those little individual creamers into your coffee, are they little like dime bags?
No.
I
they're
honestly
in-
wish.
They're in like a plastic cup sort of
Soy
thing.
milk is a tears up,
it's
damage
bullshit.
down. There you go.
Yeah.
We're
Rob,
the
how
same.
high is your E right now? Maybe you need to get your E tested.
I mean, I do have some mighty fine titties right
Here's
now.
the thing. I'll start to entertain the soy milk causing man boobs to grow conversation when we stop spending 14 hours a day sitting down and the other 10 sleeping and like we're ordering takeout all the freaking time and like, you know, getting literally any exercise. Then I'll start to be like, maybe we should worry about the soy milk. For now, I just say enjoy the soy milk, buddy.
Enjoy the soy. There you go. It's a perfect slogan.
If it makes you happy, go nuts.
Honestly,
Oh, that's
I
a
might
good one
go
for
out
the
and
almond
get
milk.
might go out and get some chocolate soy milk, dude.
This guy can't stop making milk slogans as fast as his mouth is running. Everything
I
he
can
says is a
run pretty
milk
fast.
slogan.
We'll be back in 3 minutes to play Pinturillo. See you soon.
Sick. That was quick.
Thank God.
So the milk slogans make time pass fast.
Yeah, I've heard that. Yeah.
Oh shit, Chad, you got 3 minutes to buy online merchandise if you want.
3 minutes of playtime.
Whenever Nick and I live together, he's gonna be fit as fuck, gym and green food and shit. I look forward to that day.
Tell your woman to watch her mouth.
What?
That is some.
What
Whoa!
the fuck, Ryan?
Jeez, man.
That is some
Don't
vile
say that.
and unladylike language. Okay.
So was it from you? Don't say that. Christ.
Jeez.
When
Yeah.
somebody tells you to watch your mouth, you say, no, you watch it. And then you give them a blowjob.
Yeah, she's not gonna put up with that shit with you, by the way.
On our show, men act like men and ladies act like ladies.
Kate says, of course. Wow. Well, there you go. I feel very sorry for all of you. All
You
involved.
know what? Sorry, I haven't had my soy milk today. Ooh, I'm really looking forward to that new Julia Roberts movie.
Dude, chocolate
God,
soy milk is
Lord.
delicious, though.
I'm sorry, Lynn. It was a joke.
Says the guy who gets his wife to pack his undies for him. There you go.
And tell him when to buy new undies because his old ones got.
I'm the guy who makes my wife pack my undies. Thank you very much.
I am the one who knocks.
When was the last time Kate made you a sandwich?
I'm usually the one who handles lunch, honestly.
Wow. We know who wears the pants.
I mean, I did spend like 2 hours last night folding and doing laundry, so I'm
Why
aware
did
of
it
where
take
I
you so
stand.
long?
Well, like, put the laundry in the washer, and then I moved when it was done, I moved it from the washer to the dryer, and I put another load in the washer, and then when the dryer load was done, took it out of the dryer, put it in the hamper, moved the washer stuff to the dryer, moved the hamper stuff to the washer, took the the clothes that needed to be folded them, did some other stuff, and then took the dried clothes out an hour later and folded those ones.
Wow, that is
You
an
just threw
example
me
of a
off.
thing that's way easier than you made it sound by saying it out
No,
loud.
it threw me off because he said folded and then washed or whatever.
Well, I was
I got
doing
confused.
three loads.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I did 3
Yeah.
loads last night, too.
3, same here.
You got to do a triangle swap on the hamper.
2 or 3, you know, permanent press. That's all I need.
Get it done, and then you don't have to do it again for a week.
Hey guys.
Oh hey.
BaerTaffy.
Oh.
Bear, when did Elise last make you a sandwich?
Oh, that's not a nice question.
And did
That's
she-
exactly what I would have said. Not a nice
What
question.
was her method of defrosting it?
I did have a nice, tasty Uncrustable on my way home from Seattle last night.
Nice, dude.
I didn't have to warm it up in my armpit,
You just
though.
keep them in the glove box.
Put it on the engine block on I-5.
Yeah. It's real quick. How's the show going?
I don't know. It's been weird.
Yeah, Ryan's a sexist apparently as
Yeah,
well.
Rob's always talking about Star Wars.
That's true. Yeah, there's a lot of Star Wars talk.
I did tell Nick to keep his woman on a leash.
Oh, that is pretty
I don't
sexist.
know why you did that.
It was satire.
Oh,
See,
okay.
Ryan's just saying this shit, and then he's like, "Oh, it's my new character."
Yeah, it's my new character that I continue to be when the camera's off.
Hey, what's up? This is Sexist Steve coming at you.
Yeah.
It's your boy.
I was considering continuing with Sexist Steve, but I feel like it probably would lead to bad things, mainly.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
would.
Yeah, like I was gonna make like some sort of a, well, you know.
Well, here's the thing. Here's how Sexist Steve would go. We'd have a few gaffes, a few laughs with it. We'd all have a good chortle, and then somebody would say something like, "All women should be slaves," and it's like, "Whoa, Steve, come on,
That's
man."
too far. Oh, I see. Yeah.
Right. Okay, I see what you're saying.
So
on.
Sexist Steve, first he says a few opinions that are on the borderline, so you think he's being real, but then later he
Exactly.
goes like, "Hey, every woman should be in jail," and then you go, "Oh,
Right.
come on, man, that's just
Steve,
out of
that's
control."
ludicrous. That's not a realistic expectation, Steve.
Yeah, and all men too.
Whoa, now Steve's got a different agenda entirely.
Ambiguous Steve, what are you doing here? We were talking to Sexist Steve.
I need to disclose I just bought a for-profit prison.
Whoa, Steve, that's that. I'm glad you were clear about that. That's important that we all know.
Current events, Steve, what are you doing here? I thought we were talking to Ambiguous Steve.
I gotta get a greater variety of friends.
Fucking Rick and Morty episode now.
Hey, we have a room code?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, we
it's
got the
like
code.
It's like a private dancer, a dancer for money.
What?
Do what you want me to do. What's the room number, Rob?
Okay, here we go. I'll get it for you. Boom, boom, boom.
There you go.
go.
Forward-facing dog.
Wow.
I don't know if I ran ads, but I guess I won't either way.
Do them
Nice,
again.
dude, nice.
I could just do the ads for you. Like, hey, Gwent's in open beta, and you know, Star Wars Battlefront 2 is going to be announced.
Sweet.
There you go.
All right. That
Pay me
works.
$30.
Yo, person 1214 just got said thanks for Twitch Prime. You know, it's a good reminder. Twitch
Don't
Prime.
draw butts, please. I'd like to put these on YouTube
Tree.
if possible, without editing them.
Are you Sexist Steve on the...
No, I'm just trying not to get my freaking channel banned. Put Pinturillo on moratorium for 3 weeks because somebody always draws a dick and then goes, "Oh, it's not a dick. It's not a dick." Puts me in an uncomfortable situation.
Hey, is that Josh?
It's all you fuckers.
I don't draw dicks.
You've drawn dicks before, then you go, "It's not a dick," but it is a dick.
Yeah, as long as he says it's not a dick, it's not a dick.
As soon
Wait,
as there's
wait.
a glands on it, there's a dick.
Before I X this out, what do you guys think it is?
I don't know. Ass burn,
Europe.
No, it's
Hemorrhoid.
specifically this thing.
campfire,
Garter.
higher,
Close.
Space.
Submarine.
Wars.
It's a spire.
Oh.
Aspire.
I don't think I would have gotten that.
Yeah, I tried.
When does it become a dick? Is it when the glands are drawn?
Yeah.
All right.
Ooh.
You can draw circumcised dicks. Just don't put any of that uncut bullshit on my screen.
So I can draw like
Don't.
two parallel lines. I'm not drawing, but like I could draw two parallel lines with a bell end top, and
A
we're
bell
good.
end top.
Great drawing, great drawing. It's not a gulf.
Oh, that is a golf though.
Yeah,
That's a
thought it was a bay.
Oh.
great drawing. Great drawing.
There you
Yeah,
go.
that's pretty good.
I'll be honest with you.
Oh,
I am not entirely sure of the geographical shape or location of Cuba.
Nobody is.
Pretty close.
Fine.
I
It's a
think.
mystery,
I
really.
think it's fairly close
it's
to where
longer.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a little
I
more
think it's
narrow.
a long one, yeah.
Great drawing.
Lynn asked if she could join as a way of getting forgiveness.
That seems like really I'm getting off too easy. So sure.
So there you go.
A great mind's mouth.
I'll bring you a sandwich, Jess. I make great sandwiches,
I
by the
believe it.
way. Yeah. I'm a good
You
sandwich.
know, I don't do it often, but I think I make okay sandwiches as well.
People don't put enough love into their sandwiches, you know?
Oh, I love making sandwich. What you do, you get like a nice baguette, a fresh one, and you use that for the bread.
Ciabatta.
Or some
I think
good
I told you-
sourdough.
I think I told you guys when I had it, but I had a sandwich for the first time recently, Monte Cristo.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one, yeah.
Real tasty.
Would you say it was better than the first Reuben Ryan had?
I mean, without any knowledge of that, yes.
I've had 2 Reubens now. They were both good, but the second one they didn't toast the bread, and I was like, it's not as good. Then I bit in, and I was
Yeah.
like, still good.
I'll be honest, I'm very sad that you had a bad Cubano because
I don't know if it was a
they are
bad
delicious.
Cubano. I think maybe I just have high standards for my sandwiches.
You know, for a man who claims to love mustard as much as you do, Cubano is like a perfect sandwich. For
I had
you.
a Cubano. I love dill pickles. I love mustard. I had a Cubano sandwich in Miami. That's like the most Cuban place on planet Earth, and I will accept no dissent. And I was like, this is okay. It was like a 7.5. It wasn't a 2, but it wasn't a 10.
Did it have lettuce on it? Because bad Cubanos.
I
have
don't
lettuce
remember. It was a sandwich I had like 4 years ago.
Good drawing.
Thank you.
Yeah, that was a good one. I just overanalyzed it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
On
What I'm
it. I'm overanalyzing currently.
It looks like the northwest coast of France flipped on the horizontal axis.
Right? Yeah. Okay.
Definitely
yeah, a little bit like
overanalyzing that one.
Yeah. Is it? Oh, is it just? Okay.
It's
No,
something you
it's not
find a
that.
big bag of.
Yeah,
and
you
Rob,
better
you
do that.
do keys
Okay,
of
okay.
Rob, you do keys of these all the time.
I do cocaine.
Oh, we
Crack.
learned something new.
Can you do a key? Can you do a bump of crack? I don't think you can do. I don't think you can do.
I don't know.
bump
I'm asking
anything.
you.
I
You're
think
the
you
one who does
gotta
it.
boil it down in a thing, right? Like you.
Yeah, you have a spoon, you put some on it, and then you hold a lighter underneath it, and then you just snort it.
No, I think
Snort
you,
the boiling liquid straight into your brain.
No, I think you inject
That
it.
seems like a bad idea, though.
No, you smoke crack.
You
They're
smoke
always
crack.
talking about. They're always
Yeah, they're
talking
always
about
talking
smoking
about
the
it.
crack.
No.
Everybody
Peanut butter
Look at the
crack.
size
What
of
is
this
this
word.
It's off the end. It's too far.
My goodness.
This word
What
is
is this
too
fucking
long.
word, though?
There's no actual way that I'm going to do this.
Oh, you'll
They're
get it.
praising the sun.
You'll get it.
Are they Solera of Astoras?
It's a family of Solaires.
Like I don't even know, man. We need more because there's so what.
Oh,
Nice.
oh. Yeah!
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
That's
He had a
incredible.
little bit of a birth deformity, so don't worry about him.
Cut.
We're gonna add
Oh,
some more
yeah.
colors to this.
Add a couple
A
more
little bit
in
more
there.
vibrancy.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
got it.
okay. I had to steal it from Rob's like fake answer.
I mean, it was pretty close.
How are the colors doing for you guys? Is it clearing it
Oh,
up?
good.
Fantastic,
congratulations!
honestly.
That's what
Alright.
that's what did it.
They're like those starburst, like pastel starburst.
Yeah, they're really pleasing to the eye.
It's just missing yellow.
that I wish you saw.
What'd you call me?
Starburster that I wish you saw.
They talk about two different bras in that first verse.
How you guys like brats?
Love them. Can't get enough of
Yeah.
them.
Johnson
Right.
Bees.
Yeah, well, I mean, yeah, those are good.
Great drawing.
Great drawing. No, it's this thing. You were mistaken. Very clearly
Oh.
this thing.
Yeah.
It's the other square building.
That's right. The one with the door and stairs.
I mean,
I
banks
missed
look
them.
like that all the time.
Yeah. Banks
Guys,
look like
what-
fortresses.
What's a dogwood from Denny's?
Dagwood
what?
is a sandwich.
Dagwood sandwich from Denny's.
Dagwood? What is that?
Dogwood's a type
Tall
of tree.
sandwich.
Yes, it is. Pagoda dogwood.
And Dagwood is a sandwich that's like, you know those ridiculous cartoon sandwiches where there's just like everything they get out of the refrigerator and they put like a stick through the whole thing? It's that.
Right, yeah. Okay.
And Dagwood Bumstead is a comic strip character.
From what comics? From what comic strip?
From Dagwood?
Dagwood.
It's from Blondie, you neophytes.
You're called Dagwood.
Dagwood is Blondie's husband, you sexist.
But your name is sexist, Steve. I'm not sure that you can...
Yeah! It's my favorite comic!
Good butt on him. Good pitchfork hand.
Agreed. Tell you what, this guy's never gonna lose his sunglasses.
Appreciating low forms of comedy, Steve. I thought we were talking to the last one.
I'm subscribed to Maxim. Never read the articles, though.
I just jerk off to the celebrity pictures in their bikinis.
Yeah.
Giving out too much information, Steve. I thought we were talking to appreciative of low forms of art,
Giving
Steve.
Steve descriptors, damn it.
It's a great drawing.
What is he doing?
He's channeling his key to do a jump into the next dimension.
What's the blue stuff?
Using the force?
I don't know.
Oh, that's good.
Oh,
That's a
okay.
good one.
Good drawing, man.
That's a good one.
Okay,
I
now I
never
feel like a
never
total
with the
asshole for
legs.
saying I don't know what the blue stuff is, but
No, it's my bad.
Somebody called for me.
This is like a physics engine from 1998.
I think
Me what, Steve? What are you doing here?
It's Steve Gorgatron.
Oh, yeah!
You gotta learn more about the extended universe.
Do we have a Wikia yet with all the lore for the NLSS? Because that needs to
Probably.
exist.
I want to see a family tree hierarchy for Steve Gorgatron.
All right.
Every Steve on the show is related.
Pity me for this one, okay? Please.
Hey, Lynn.
Mac Daddy. Nice,
snap.
nice. You know, Mac Daddy is the nickname for the New York Jets general manager.
It's also the name of the member of Criss Cross who died.
That is also true, yeah.
Oh,
Is that a
God.
bull penis?
Oh, God. Oh, no.
We got
People
bull
eat
dicks.
those, you know. Dogs eat
It's
those.
getting worse. It's getting
Dogs
worse.
do eat 'em, yeah.
Call them beef pizzle.
Yeah, Steve is his family name. All the Steves are Japanese.
How do you make you go like this, and then you
That's
gotta...
a penis with penises for legs.
How did you get it?
Japanese fertility symbol that they carry this big piece of wood through the town.
It's obviously
Oh
an
my
animal,
God.
Oh,
and then there was an F in the middle of it.
I'm pretty
Really?
sure that's a penis with a penis for legs.
Why don't we have a fertility celebration here in the U.S. of America?
We do. She's called Ivanka Trump.
can't say
Wow.
that, dude. You're going
I saw the template of that joke coming from so far away, and I was like, I wonder who he's gonna fill it in with. And then,
Come on, Steve, you get out of here. Thought we already kicked you out.
Wow. You think she has to hold Trump's hand?
Oh man.
Thank you, Mitchell. I don't know how to say your name. Thank you for the Twitch Prime
Mitchell?
subscription. MTCH3LPH.
Nice.
Yeah, you got me.
Mitchell.
Michalfi. Who is your guys' favorite Jedi Master besides Kiadi Mundi?
oh fuck.
Yeah.
Yoda.
Light blue lightsaber.
I like Yoda.
Darth Plagueis.
That's not a
he
Jedi
was
Master. He's a
Sith
Sith.
Lord. Exactly. knows.
Well, it's gonna kill you.
Yes, the correct answer is gotten in chat. It is Kit Fisto.
Hmm.
Kit Fisto's the squid.
It is Squid Man with the big tentacle head. Because he's hilarious. He also speaks with a Jamaican accent in the extended universe.
Thank you.
No problem.
Thank you, Lynn.
Oh, excuse me, sir. That I believe is a dick.
Well,
Nope,
what is that on the
there's-
right there?
That is a dick.
Yeah, that's
let me
penis,
no.
yeah.
Let me. I'll give it the
I don't know
ham
what that
lines.
is.
That's a penis.
Oh, complain. Okay.
Oh, you are the one who drew the penis, Ryan.
That's not a penis.
You also you drew a chode specifically.
What kind of penis has a bifurcated head? You guys should go to the freaking hospital.
You need to get out more. People do all kinds of things.
Yeah.
True.
If you've seen too much of that, I think you need to get out more. That's something you only see on the inside.
I've seen the end to inside, and it was not pretty.
You seen
Banal?
who inside?
I've seen your insides.
Have you?
You're gonna
I didn't
soon.
realize it got that far at PAX.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's I think it's
Oh,
really
okay.
good.
There you go. I don't know if the speed
Is
lines
it?
were
Whoa,
necessary.
that's too many speed lines for this
Yeah.
case.
You need just the one, really.
He's got a low leg knee.
Yeah, he's got a very, very low knee. He has a very specific set of talents, and one of them is limbo.
He must have really strong calves, though.
They're melons, man.
Oh, I love a good Rob drawing.
Who doesn't?
It's
Oh.
like Art Attack.
It's so emotive already.
When Art Attack starts, you're like, what's this Neil dude making? He's definitely gonna mess this one up. And then he puts
Yeah.
like the scarves down in the right spot, and you're like, it's
Well,
the Sistine Chapel.
it's like Bob Ross, only we don't have to do the ruined part.
Sad Hitler?
What's the ruined part of Bob Ross?
He paints like a bunch of dissonant looking strokes of paint, and then everybody goes ruined, 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 and he does one line, and it all comes
ruined.
together.
You're saying ruined. I thought you were
Ruined.
saying ruined, as though it was like this ancient invocation he had to
If Bob
cast on
Ross
every
does
canvas.
ruins, then that's amazing as well.
That's a great drawing.
Thank you.
Before this guy had the universal symbol for this on his face, here's my impression of him.
What?
But I ordered it with cheese sauce. Cheese sauce.
Sexist Steve, I didn't know you were making fun of the poor, too.
No, this is before he had the poor lines on his face.
I hadn't gotten
why
it
I
yet.
really
Before
break
Rob
through the
gave him.
boundaries.
This is before Rob gave him the skin condition of every cartoon impoverished person ever drawn.
That guy
Why
looks like
do
he's
they
getting his
form
health care taken
tic-tac-toe
away.
lines from their dirt? It's really interesting.
It's just easier to draw. Honestly, it's the main thing. That's just what dirt looks like in cartoons.
Yeah. 300 megabytes.
Is it blast processing? Surprisingly harder than you'd expect to say.
Blast processing.
There you go.
Ooh, see? It was fucking easy for him. Maybe you just suck at it.
Yeah, you make a good point.
But I ordered the cheese sauce. I like that guy.
Wait.
Wait,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah?
okay. Oh,
Okay, yeah, all right.
Oh, yeah, huh?
That's,
Okay.
that's a long. Wait, no, it's not that. What?
The eye should be in the...
Oh.
Everybody does that once.
You only get one.
99 bottles of beer on the wall. 99 bottles of beer. Take one down.
Okay.
pass
It's not really input though when you're printing something out. Like that's output.
98 bottles of beer on the wall. 98 bottles of beer.
I
on
guess the
wall.
thing that led to it becoming output was input, but that part was only implied.
There's
Can't
a
let
lot
Sexist
of
Steve win.
P sounds.
I'm not trying to say she, drew it wrong or anything. I mean, me and Mouth got it. I'm just saying,
Sexist Steve wins again.
This
Stop
is just
winning.
a microcosm of the American culture.
We're tired of winning, sexist Steve.
He can't keep getting away with
Too
it.
bad.
He can't keep
Everybody
getting away with
knows men have brains more well suited to Pictionary. Now I'm a speech impediment, Steve.
Yeah, that really took a turn.
It makes the character less relatable and easier to make fun of because we're all horrible people.
You know we're getting another Rob drawing right now. Did you realize this?
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
I mean, I gotta tell you straight up what that is.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's correct.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is though.
I don't know exactly what it is either, but I
bleach.
mean,
Yeah, that's bleach.
Yeah, sure, it could be bleach.
That lid only exists on bleach.
Also, the thickness of the plastic around it has to be that way.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Fuck off.
Because you don't want it leaking through. Bleach is a very caustic type
No,
of thing.
Ryan, you know what this bullshit is? This is a USA versus Canada thing. We gotta show them.
Exactly.
Okay, Lynn, you're on our side.
Yep.
Excuse me?
Or whatever.
Wow.
Yep.
Wow.
No, he's right.
So,
Yeah,
From
we're evenly divided on Imperial versus well, I don't
Metric.
know what the other one's called. Yeah, metric. That's it. That's right.
Yeah, what
That's
is
a
the
new
other
level.
one called?
why don't you guys
Yeah,
like
the
metric?
other-
It
the
sounds
rest.
American, like a metrica.
Basically the same thing, yeah.
I don't get it.
Proud to be an America.
A metrica girl.
Is that like one of these things?
God bless America.
That's a tapeworm coming out of a butthole.
Yeah.
That's what that is.
No.
Is it the forming of
nipple ring.
Hawaii in our geological history?
THFE.
No, that's an E. That's an E. Get in there.
The sand is coarse and it gets everywhere.
No! No!
Oh man, I really appreciate a well-timed whoop.
The soaker.
Okay. Yeah, that's.
It's,
That's not. That's not what Shrek's eyes look like. That's Mr. Incredible.
That's Shrek.
This is the eat pant version of
That's
Shrek.
Shrek now. That's what Shrek is now, yes.
what would be the E-Pant version of Shrek saying? Like
I'm trying to figure that out right now. I was thinking.
maybe drain
Burrow.
swamp.
Oh my.
Wait, what'd you say, Rob?
I said drain swamp.
Drain swamp. That's not bad.
Exit my bog.
Yeah, mine was about
there
as
we
good
go.
as the smorks that are showing up. I agree.
Why was there a volcano in the swamp?
It was drain. It was you pull the
It's
thing out.
Ryan, when was the last time you watched Volcano with Tommy Lee Jones?
I've never seen it.
You ever seen Volcano with Tommy Lee Jones?
No.
You watched
You
on
haven't
I've
seen
never
Volcano
by
with
myself.
Tommy Lee Jones?
Have you ever watched Volcano without Tommy Lee Jones?
You haven't watched Volcano with Tommy Lee Jones?
How do you watch Dante's Peak but not watch Volcano?
Was that your Sandler? That wasn't bad.
It's supposed to be the sponge mock meme, but
Work on that Sandler and
That
come
guy's
back
a
to
great butt.
you know why I don't watch
He's been
Volcano?
working out.
He's the Angus of mouth drawings.
It has a woman in it. I only watch movies that only have dudes in them, like Glengarry Glen Ross.
Sexist Steve, what happened to your speech impediment?
I went to therapy because I make 33 cents extra per dollar than the average woman.
I was gonna say, if that was walk again, that's the third time in this one episode we've done that one.
Why did you write done?
You
at the
finished
top
his
of
drawing.
this?
Yeah, okay, yeah. I was very that really mind flooded me. I was like, what does that have to do with done?
What? No, I was done the drawing.
Yeah, yeah, we gathered.
Yeah, we got it now.
Yeah.
Sexist Steve's at the wheel again. What's this crazy guy gonna do?
That's better than having a woman at the wheel, am I right?
Oh,
Wow.
nice.
Oh!
That's
Oh,
not
man.
okay.
I mean, Sexist Steve is busy drawing. Somebody's got to pick up the slack for him.
Right, exactly, yeah.
Sexist Steve.
But if there was a
raunchy
woman around, they
Rob.
would be the ones picking up all of the slack.
Oh,
Oh yeah,
Hear the
yeah.
reluctance in his voice as he did it.
It's because I hate it, but it's like, there's the joke.
You gotta take it. The
Yeah.
low-hanging
I don't
fruit,
want
man.
it. I don't, it's just, this is
It's
part
so
of the...
tasty, though.
It's part of the show. You've got to contribute the stupid, shitty jokes sometimes.
Yeah, that's true.
Whatever this is looks very specific.
A metric.
I think it might be a Metrica, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Sexist Steve, it says to be Canadian. I'm not getting it.
It is Canadian.
Chat said, Nick, what the fuck? I'm so disappointed in myself.
Hey, you balance that out with the lulls though. You got a good balance.
It's a quality lull session.
I got the color of the bag wrong. Give me a sec. It's actually
Yeah, Rob, have fun waiting until marriage, says Jess.
It's actually this color. Mouth, it's some
Oh,
Ruffles potato chips that are purple.
You.
Oh,
I was sorry. I was looking away from the screen for a second.
I don't know what they are.
Me
Dress.
I
I've never
spent enough
seen
time
these.
around this guy to know about these chips. I just didn't think of it.
That's fair.
Yeah,
That's
that's a Canadian thing. It's a Canadian.
Canadian chips.
Tut, tut,
This
tut.
is my new laugh.
Hey, I like that laugh.
Yeah, get in there, nasty.
You kinda sound like a woman.
We're still going down that road.
So I started watching Friends again, and I forgot how much I miss Janice. Chandler.
That's a really good impression.
Is this the
What's
staple
Friends?
little man?
My
No.
God.
Friends is a show you should never watch, Bear.
Oh, okay.
On Austin's show today, he did an impression of Jerry Seinfeld, and I'm gonna do it for you now. In the best recreation. Jerry! Chad had to be like, Jerry doesn't say his own name very often in the show.
Just looking in the mirror.
Jerry! Jerry! Like, he was really mad at himself. Jerry is really mad at himself. Austin thought he gave the greatest impression of all time.
This
I'm
is
glad
like
he's got the confidence.
terrifying Majin Buu.
Yeah,
This
this
is-
What is happening?
This is
here?
actually Krang from the Ninja Turtles.
Spikes
He's
for
Wolverine
fingers?
as well. No,
But
dude,
why-
this is what happens to Wolverine after Old Man Logan.
Is the Shredder combined with Krang?
This has got to be like some ancient Chinese monster that only exists in the Pinturillo dictionary.
Oh! Well, why did you save that for the final 3 seconds?
1 point.
That's the defining element.
Why does it have that? What is that midsection going on? That thing needs a better diet plan. It's got some rolls.
She's very familiar with the Pinturillo meta. I can tell already.
You did get us.
Oh, it's so good.
Got him. Got one.
We're gonna go ahead and
Got 5.
Let's see. Let's go.
Please don't make that a thing.
I won't.
That creeps me out, man.
It's too hard to do.
Oh, that color also creeps me out. Don't use that.
Oh.
What's the name of that color? Is it like it's lighter than seafoam?
It's fucked. It's what it is.
Skin
It's
color.
not quite turquoise.
If you could ejaculate any
Sky
liquid
blue?
that wasn't semen.
Hawaiian punch.
Gold?
Gold.
Liquid gold?
Gold.
Would be so
Might be
hot.
gold. Might be gold.
The
No, it
melting
is.
point.
Room temperature liquid gold.
You
Dude.
just defying the laws of physics now.
You want a
That
golden
sounds
grill?
awful.
Suck on this.
Wait, couldn't you do mercury?
How'd you get mercury poisoning? You go gold,
Well, yeah.
gold for dollars after the fact, and
Wanna make
everybody's
it a
happy.
Now we're gonna get into those Josh level questions of like, where is the liquid stored within my body before I expel
Same
it?
place the semen
It's got a
is.
little smelter up inside of your abdomen. There's a little nugget of gold, and when you're ready to come, it just melts down, and then.
I think it's got to be at the same or less viscosity as semen.
Is that a Shaolin monk
It's
in
a
a
Krillin.
photo frame? That's Krillin, yeah.
It's an old school Krillin. They're scanning his photo though, because he's updating for the new millennium.
Okay.
Wait, maybe Krillin's
That's
for
a-
sale.
Is that maybe like a really poorly drawn book? No. They put him in a room, I think. What happened to your straight lines? Because like, That's the complete opposite.
Turn
of
those
straight
off.
lines.
What happened to that house?
They
Caved in on
recycling.
itself. It's fucking poltergeist.
It's a cardboard tooth with windows.
What is happening?
Fuck, man. Hockey mask Jason transfers to a new house and gets a book deal made.
What is this? It's so few letters.
About his move.
He got his
Aw.
forehead extended.
Manga.
What?
Okay.
So it was a poorly drawn book?
You got it, buddy.
All right. Why did the book have windows?
Those are 4-panel comics.
Ah, nice. Gotcha.
They're not always.
Gotcha.
What is the weirdest thing you'd be willing to use as lube? Gravy.
Semen.
Gravy's good. Just reading chat. Ryan's.
You know, I never got an answer from you guys. How much would you guys have to be paid to eat like even just a spoon of Kazu Marzu?
It's the weird cheese.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll start at $5,000.
That's pretty reasonable, actually.
Literally
Five.
translating into English as rotten/putrid cheese.
Yeah.
A traditional Sardinian sheep milk cheese that contains live insect larvae.
Yeah, it's real
What
fucking
they-
awful.
Yeah, they make the cheese and then they put it in a barn with a bunch of flies, and then the flies eat and lay eggs in the cheese, and then you take the cheese after the maggots have softened it so that it's a very soft sort of brie-like cheese,
Oh,
and you
I'll
eat
do
it with
that.
the live maggots.
Okay.
That's how much?
I mean, I felt good a few minutes ago, and then he described that.
It's not good.
Yeah, no, it sounds...
Tommy Lee Jones and volcanoes sinking into the magma. The liquid hot manga.
How many more of these things exist that I need to find out about?
Really? Only one got that out of 3 letters?
They never got us. They never gave us a clue, so it was a little harder.
Oh.
Yeah.
It makes sense though. It's good drawing. Good drawing. It's not you. It's
I
me.
tried.
What is that sucks emote? That's a really good one.
I like that.
Yeah.
I really don't want to eat that cheese ever.
Yeah, me either.
Yeah,
I don't think
$5,000 is $5,000.
I mean, $5,000's, you know, that's not a small amount of
It
money.
would be
but,
like 10,000 Twitch subscribers. It would be
Yeah.
a high enough number that I'd never get to it, so I never have to eat it.
I'd rather eat a spoonful of that cheese than get a tattoo.
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably me too, actually.
That's also probably true.
Nah,
yeah.
you can get like an inconspicuous tattoo in the inside of your thigh that no one will ever see. That's like an inch
It's
long.
not about that. It's that I
Someone
know
will
it's
see it.
there.
Is this? No,
He's getting
it's weight.
fast at it.
I didn't draw the rest of the body properly, but you know.
Just try-
what
at
what
least
rest
give
of
us
the
bump.
body?
Oh, are they handing
Alright,
over
he's-
the ceremonial bullet?
That's a dildo. Ooh.
That's an air horn.
That's a dildo for a
That's a
specific
hammer.
type of lady. Yeah.
You
He's
guys know
hammering egg.
you guys know that's a penis gif.
Yeah.
GIF.
Yep. No,
Give
it's
me
a
your
gift.
best.
You got it right.
It's a gif. All right. Give me your best impression of how he says that.
No.
That's a penis.
That is racist.
This is not related to the drawing at all. I just want to draw a swirl. It takes two.
I
Baby.
can't stop looking at the swirl. I can't stop looking at the swirl.
You got me so invested in the idea that this had something to do with carpentry. I was like,
Great.
carpentry?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I started to
Why?
type carpentry and then I couldn't get out
What
of
would
it.
you draw for cooperate? Holding hands?
I
Two
would
people
draw.
doing brain surgery.
Yeah, there you go. Or I would draw a co-op and then an earate.
You mean the deli
co-op.
counter?
Right. Yeah. Exactly.
You draw co-op, which is the same as cooperate, but you just draw it as its own separate entity. And then
Exactly,
ear, and then the number 8.
Oh, here we go.
I recognize his face already.
He looks so sad.
He's very sad, yeah.
But I wanted to eat a vegetable today.
It almost looks like the Dracula fetus interpretation a bit.
What's your guys' favorite vegetable?
Potato.
Probably
Potato.
carrots.
Potato.
Potato beats carrots.
If potato is off the table.
Corn.
Cooked carrots are delicious.
I also do enjoy a good cooked carrot.
Not against carrots in the least.
I would say probably
Cucumber.
broccoli.
Just because when you
Not
pickle
potatoes though. Are
Well, yeah, but potatoes are off the table.
Steamed broccoli is good too.
Broccoli's a fan of this broccoli.
I'm gonna stealth in a good one.
Okay.
Cabbage.
Oh, look,
Yeah,
he's got
cabbage is pretty good.
the apron on.
Against the cabbage.
That was
This
Cabbage
is
gotta be like
disrespected.
the most adult conversation we've ever had.
Sweet potatoes.
For as little as it's lasted.
If I
How do you
could have-
guys feel about the tax system?
Yes.
We
Potato
pay
system.
too much of it.
Yeah. Wait. Hold on.
Have you heard about our
How do I-
crumbling infrastructure?
You know what's great about paying taxes though? Is now whenever I see somebody not really working hard, I go, it's tax dollars for you.
Yeah.
Like whenever I see like a police officer just sitting in his car, I'm like, what am I paying this guy for?
Or like a 5-year-old kid in preschool.
Yeah, well, you got a C in preschool? What am I paying your tuition for?
It's ridiculous. These kids aren't even trying these days.
I get a free ride. Don't even
Why don't you
appreciate
get a
it.
job, Johnny?
Yeah, you'll appreciate it, Johnny.
This, I know what this is.
This is a sock puppet.
His nose looks like it could be a bean.
Bang.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I know what this is.
What?
Is this? Oh,
It was so
gotcha.
good that I
Yeah.
was waiting for it to somehow subvert my expectations and not
It
be
was
that.
so good that I was.
Is this what we're at now?
Oh man, this is
really good.
really good. Shit.
It's SpongeBob.
I love SpongeBob. I unironically totally love SpongeBob.
I don't think you have to be unironic about it, like, or have to feel afraid to be.
Yeah,
SpongeBob's
you
a
want
great
to
show.
try that one again?
You know what, Bear? I was trying to come to your defense.
You were trying to help me out.
trying to help you out here. No, SpongeBob's a great show.
I don't think you have to be ironic around it.
That's Scooby-Doo.
Yoda.
That's Yoda, yeah.
That's Yoda do.
That's Yoda.
Scooby snacks I desire.
I only ironically watch the NLSS. Well, feel free to ironically use your Twitch Prime subscriptions.
Yeah.
I'll
While
fucking
you're at
show
it.
'em.
Ironically, buy a mug.
Ironically, eat my fucking balls, maybe.
Ooh, man.
Yeah, got him.
That is just
Oh.
wine.
Man, yeah, it's this movie. Oh! Let's go!
Good shit.
Wait,
You
I know
guys
what
never
this
seen that
is.
movie?
Talking about,
Yeah.
but I don't remember
It's a
the
good
name.
movie, man.
I gotta
Yeah.
give him one of these.
I like the
here.
part where like his wife was completely
yeah.
devoted to him for like the duration of planning this incredible stunt, and then as soon as he finished it, he just slept with like a bunch of ladies and like completely ignored her. And she was like, "Yeah, it was a dick move."
I bet that's your favorite part.
They
Sexist Steve.
really dressed that up. In the movie, they made that like way downplayed.
Wire. Ah, fuck.
There's two, right? Because there's Man
Yeah.
on Wire, and then there's the other one.
I'm talking
Man on-
about the
Man off wire.
Joseph Gordon-Levitt version.
Are you talking about Snowden?
Man hangs
Yes.
himself with wire.
Yes, and then she dips beneath the lasers, exactly.
And there's the classic Tom Cruise film Wire Man.
Yeah. And that famous Chris Tucker film,
The
he's
Wire.
slapping. He's just going around slapping.
Rush Wire.
This little bowl here reminds me of
Oh.
one of my favorite characters / enemies I've found in the Persona 5, which is a demon literally taking a shit. Like there is a creature they've created that is a demon sitting on a toilet, an unmistakable toilet, just pooping.
There's I think it's a Mexican tradition where they make figurines shitting in ceramic and sell them for a festival. I forget what it's supposed to
Nice.
symbolize, but you can look it up. There's tons of them. There's even like Nintendo characters just taking a dump.
Well, there's that the African sculptures that have the giant dicks.
Yeah, those are fertility though. Those are totally different. Totally.
Yeah, well,
Those are totally different.
Totally.
Did you know in the movie Bronson with Tom Hardy, a guy takes a poo-poo into his hand?
Whoa.
Tom Hardy's also naked in,
let's
like
see.
half the movie.
Nice.
You see his
hell
dangle.
yeah.
He fights
Hell
a bunch
yeah.
of dudes. And he's all like, yeah, fight, fight. I'm naked, fight, fight.
I saw one of those statues once of the dong statues where the dude was in a barrel and you pull off the barrel and his dick was on a spring, so it just like flops out and kind of bounces around.
Nice.
You guys ever get one of those pens where it's a lady and when you turn it upside down, you see her boobs?
Mm-hmm.
Dude, that's
That's
hot.
That's what I like to sign all my important business contracts with.
Yeah, I'm sure that would work out.
I want to say this. I don't want to say this, so I'm not gonna say this.
Okay.
Right.
I'm gonna say those words instead, conveying to you that I had a thing to say, but in
Right,
actuality,
yeah, I know.
I will not say it.
I mean, you could just say it though.
No, the thing is, I would have to say it under the guise of sexist Steve, and now I've
Right.
given so much of a preamble to it that it's just impossible.
Well, I mean, we've all had one today already so far, so you might as well.
I mean, I got a couple good ones in there.
Please tell me someone's paying enough attention to this that they get what I'm doing.
I have no idea what the
Damn
hell's
it.
happening.
Literally
There's
nothing.
more
I'm trying.
drawings than letters.
Are they gonna save the boat on the floppy disk or open a new boat document? Like what?
I was drawing an
Mist?
abstracted cover of the game Mist.
Oh,
Oh, yeah. It's spelled with a Y, though.
I know it is, but I figured you would get there.
Yeah. Okay, no, I get that, though, now that you said it.
Oh, I want to draw something really cool here, but I.
Oh, the poop sculptures are from Spain, not Mexico. Guess what? You're racist.
God damn it. I hate being racist.
Oh.
Ding dong, who's there? It's a label. You're racist now.
Oh.
That's
Ding
not
dong.
cauliflower.
Cauliflower's not a great vegetable.
Don't you move me.
This is the mother from Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Muriel.
Yeah. Dude, it actually is, though.
People can't have cauliflower for a head.
She's got a freaking cauliflower head. Don't even start with me. I gotta be honest, she doesn't fit the stereotype, but I had to try libertarian.
Did you have to?
Oh,
You
I
were
am
actually really
surprised.
close.
You know what?
You
You're
gave
right.
me the
Oh.
answer with your guess.
yeah, okay.
Libertarian.
All right.
Doesn't
I
she
can-
like the kind of person who really wants to abolish Social Security?
Definitely. Yeah, looks just like one of those people.
Ryan.
Oh, that's weird.
You're
Yeah. Oh, I didn't have enough time.
Would you say
I was
no?
going to draw a
I said
librarian
you're-
for Warhammer 40k.
You're a sexy piece of ass.
No, thank you.
Which piece? The butthole?
Always wanted to say that for the past
No,
like
it feels good, man. Thanks.
15 years. First
All
time
right.
I laid eyes on you.
This
Okay,
is
well,
the
you can
only
stop now.
thing that my brain can conceive of to convey this.
All right. Is it going to be a stick figure with boobs?
Yep.
No.
Hell yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh,
Okay.
okay. Yeah. Mm. Oh. Whoa!
Uh-oh!
Oh, it's VVVVV.
Spoilers for Stranger Things.
Isn't there another season of that coming up soon?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah,
It's December.
pretty soon. House
that's
of
all I got
Cards
to
is
wait.
coming out in a
That's-
couple of days.
That's all I got.
Wait, isn't it today or
What
tomorrow?
is?
House of Cards.
Oh, I
I thought it
haven't
was
watched
the
that.
25th of May, wasn't it?
I don't remember. I don't know. I'm not sure.
Maybe
I'm
it was
interested
Friday.
in Game of Thrones and Better Call Saul, but I guess I'm waiting for Better Call Saul to finish airing before I watch the season.
It's been pretty good.
It's on Netflix, isn't it?
They usually
Canada
make you
it is.
wait a while.
That
Yeah.
explains it.
Nobody, huh?
Yeah, no, I have no idea what this is.
It's definitely something ting.
I know I'm gonna get it when I see the word. Chad, how long before Better Call Saul is done airing?
Like 3 more weeks, maybe 2 more weeks. Or
Okay,
something
I
like
can
that.
handle that.
Yeah, it's like
I really
there's a
hate
couple
the
more
cliffhangers,
episodes
so
left.
I really want to wait and watch them all in 1 or 2 sittings, maybe.
It's been pretty good. Vertigo.
That's not what Vertigo is,
That's
bro.
not what it
Vertigo,
is.
fuck
Oh, yeah.
yourself.
That's a man flipping upside down.
Vertigo is when
Vertigo
you
is like when you think that you get a little disoriented and a little like you feel like things are flipping around, right?
Yeah. That's
if you're
true.
in a high place, like in a place up high.
So how would you draw it?
I would draw a singer with sunglasses shouting at a tornado into a microphone. Just like the 2004 music video for Vertigo from U2 off the album How to Dismantle an Atomic Bomb.
See, and this is why you shouldn't take advice from Ryan.
Yeah.
On what
Everyone would have gotten it. Everyone would have gotten it.
Would they have though? Would they have?
Great drawing. Who's drawing? This is Mouth? This is a great drawing.
Mm-hmm.
Wait,
How do you know? You haven't guessed it yet.
it's not what...
It's not curtain,
But
but it should be.
it is, though.
It's curtain. Curtain. Curtain's hurting for a squirt.
Don't like that.
Can you say it more aggressively?
Curtain's hurting for a squirt.
It just became
I'm
really
Irish.
Scottish. There's the
Really?
Irish.
I'm
Scottish or
Johnny-
Irish? That's...
Johnny Depp. Yeah.
Yeah.
I tried to do an Irish accent to an Irish woman the other day, and was quickly corrected and told I was being Scottish. And now I just don't know what the difference is.
Don't ever do an accent to someone. That's the first
Yeah.
place you went wrong.
Well, I was
No,
told
no.
to is the thing, but
No, the now. If they say no the now, then it's Scottish. That's what you got to know.
You
No,
also
the
have to
now?
differentiate
Yeah.
the like 8 different dialects within Ireland.
If you want to do
like,
Irish, just say, "Oh, father.
Oh,
father. Oh dear, I can't get me Lucky Charms anymore.
Oh,
They just don't
that's...
sell them here." And
Screen?
the old
You see, the problem here is that you
There
drew
were
the curtains.
curtains!
And then there's the screen.
And the R showed up as our hint, and it was the 3rd letter.
And then the N is the final letter as well.
oh, father!
Oh,
Wow.
father.
This is really exasperated.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, father!
Lordy, lordy, lordy.
Hello, my name is Sean McGregor. I'm from Dublin, Ireland. I am here to break your stereotype.
Yeah, you guys know Lynn is here. She can, like, hear you.
We're just saying, oh, father.
I know.
Oh, father.
Oh, father!
Hey, we don't all talk like that. Some of us talk normally, like Americans.
Wow, normally, huh?
Yeah, jeez.
Racist
Come
Steve
on.
is here.
I was being satirical, and my name is Sean.
Somber Sean is here to ruin the mood for everyone. Jesus.
Hello, my name is Normally. What's your name normally? No, my name is Normally. What is your name normally, though?
It's like the
Get it? most
most Fox joke that I've ever heard
Yeah.
in my life.
You can't be serious, Rob. I am serious.
Don't
and
call me Shirley. Yeah, yeah.
This is a bunch of colors of arrows.
Oh, somebody made the movie poster for He's Slapping? Yeah. Oh my god, it's so good.
I don't know what this object is.
Favorite Led Zeppelin album?
Led Zeppelin 3.
Could it be Tom's?
You like 3/4?
I've never heard a song by Led Zeppelin. Well, there's the one that goes dun-dun-dun, 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 dun-dun, but
This.
the Puff Daddy version is way better.
Oh my god. This?
It's
This
a cute.
kiss. This.
Oh.
Kiss.
It's the way you love me, baby.
Ah, sexist Steve wins
I
again.
tried to stop him. I couldn't pull it off.
When will it stop?
You gotta dismantle something.
Dismantle the patriarchy, then. Then
Yeah,
it'll
there you go.
stop.
Right.
Hey, everybody, dismantle the patriarchy. Who said that? Was that you, Sean?
Reasonable Sean.
I think we should judge everybody on their own merits.
It should be like Feminist Phil and Sexist Steve or something.
Oh yeah. Oh, those two could get in some hijinks, man. I'm thinking we put them in an apartment. We have a 6-season series on Fox.
On YouTube.
One of them
on Twitter.
And they swap jobs.
Oh yeah. See, Sexist Steve works at the construction yard
as a police officer.
That's well, okay. Well, you got to take the reins on that. I wasn't sure where I was going to go with that line of thinking.
Feminist Phil owns $1 million business. You thought he was going to work in a coffee shop or something, didn't you? Great drawing, great drawing.
Who's the real sexist now?
That's Sean writing the series, breaking the stereotypes down. The show takes place in Tripoli, Libya, in a high-rise luxury condo.
What? This is breaking every single.
And the show is 82 seconds long.
Oh no!
One episode per season.
And it's canceled.
Yeah. But also the Criterion Collection has picked it up.
What the fuck is the Criterion Collection?
It's a collection of classic movies.
You gotta try.
Oh God!
What are you eating, Robert?
I am eating nothing.
You smoking a cig?
No, what are you talking about? That's
Sounds
very
like you're
bad
sucking on something.
I'm
Water White.
I've
Definitely
never
Sucking on something, all right.
Yeah.
I've never heard smoking a C. Never before.
I've never heard of that either. People do
French
that? That's
Walter
weird.
White did not get what he ordered at this casual dining restaurant. I ordered the green chilaquiles, and I've received the Texas tacos.
And the one day I chose to wear my beret.
Neither of your impressions sound French or like Walter White. Just wanted to put that out there.
I got that gravelly.
I guess so. If Walter White was always announcing what's coming this fall in theaters near you.
When you... Yeah, okay.
Coming in a sock.
Is this
When
Walter
you
White
acorn?
wearing a beret?
I was trying to make it you, but then you were also an acorn because it's a nut, but then you're also beaten off under the table.
That's
Wait,
Walter White.
Are you saying the French are a bunch of nuts?
Are you making me that guy again?
Oh, when you nut. Got it.
You smoking a C over there?
I'm smoking a D. Ooby.
Oh, Ooby.
Yeah.
Those are, I always love to smoke DUBs.
Yes, that was supposed to be Kate catching NL when she walks by the door and he's beating it on the NLSS.
Oh, right. Yeah. Oh, look at this. The Canadian draws American currency when he's thinking about money.
American money.
American money. Impossible to measure.
Why is it spread like armor on a samurai?
That would be a dope shoulder pad.
Is that like samurai currency? I thought they pay in blood.
I'd watch that show. Samurai Currency.
Yeah,
Do they-
samurais needed bankers too.
Pay in blood?
Come on.
You know what? Now that you've made this into a samurai, I'm very confused about what this is supposed
I think it's
to be.
becoming a samurai more by the moment, actually.
Yeah.
That's not money.
Oh,
That's-
look at the grip on that knife.
Yeah, he's got a broken hand.
Look at those eyes, too little.
And he's a bat.
He's a little bat.
He's a bat person. And his arm's backwards.
What the hell is this?
Yeah, I thought we were looking at the back of him.
And he's got his thumb over the crossguard. I think this man doesn't know how to hold a knife.
Singles.
You reap what you fucking sow.
Oh.
This is reminding me when I was a kid, I always wanted to have like a cannon attached to my arm that could shoot out any kind of money. Like, yeah, I got a button for 5s, a button for 10s, and a button for 20s.
Those things that they have, the guys at the arcade that make change and they have the thing on their belt where they flick down and a bunch of money comes out. I always wanted to have one of those.
Fuck yeah, man. That
I
thing
don't even
was
know what
shit.
I would use it for. I just wanted one.
No, just to look badass in the grocery store. Like, oh, is that $46.36? Hold on a second.
Ching, 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 ching. Got it.
Never give up on your dreams, kids.
I looked them up on Amazon. They're like $40.
Okay, give up on your dreams if they're gonna cost you $40.
Those seem way cooler than they actually were. They looked real cool though.
This is a gondola.
I hope this is. Hold on.
Your life will be
Yeah, no, this.
gone.
Okay, I'm good. Yeah, this is
Just lower the bar.
It's a gondola.
Is
I
it
would feel safe being on that gondola because, like, look at how thick that wire is.
Yeah, it's only actually attached to one cable, though, as you can see.
But look at
It's
it.
a
It makes up
thick
for it with
cable.
its thickness.
Yeah.
Like that's like a suspension bridge
The
cable.
embodiment
right
of girth.
Although it is getting
The
compressed a
embodiment
little
of
bit,
girth.
apparently. Cable.
Girth Brooks.
there?
Oh God, they're shooting at them.
No. It's
Thank
the-
God this cable's so thick.
Is it the cable boy? Cable guy?
boy.
Are you sure it's not a baby?
Cable way.
Oh, that's not a real word. You're absolved.
Thanks.
Hey, thanks Double Taco for the 43 months and the doink.
Mama, shall we take the cable way to the top of the mountain?
Why is he German?
I changed ethnicities in the middle of the joke.
Germans go skiing disproportionately more than most.
Yeah, that is true.
That's probably true, yeah.
I mean, I don't know that at all. I just decided to say it out loud. So
No, it's a fact, dude.
yeah, it's a
When you
That's
say
how
things on
facts
the
become
internet.
facts.
Yeah, man.
When
I
you
mean,
say
if-
something on the internet, that's a fact now.
If you live like next to Austria and Switzerland, you got nothing to do but ski. You be like, oh, what should I do this weekend? Let's go skiing.
If I lived near Austria and Switzerland, I'd probably make clocks.
Oh, or chocolate.
Yeah,
Both good
chocolate.
options.
Or shoes.
Make chocolate clocks. Has anyone made a clock that you can eat? Because they should.
That's a good way to kill time.
Wait, why am I the only one that got that already? Come on now.
Oh. Sorry, I was thinking about the mechanics of a chocolate clock and how it would function.
Absolutely.
That's the meta game, is distract everyone else so they don't guess.
Well, chess actually takes place on an 8x8 board, not
Listen,
There you go.
I
a
don't.
5x6.
I was
Who
more
cares?
I mean, in fact, there's 32 chess pieces per game, so a
In
5x6 board can't even fit all the pieces on it.
Log
Have you guys,
easy. Yes,
have you guys played that? Oh, I remember that. Yeah. Yes, that's French these children are speaking. And no, these children aren't French.
It's Muzzy, man.
Yeah.
I owned
And
Muzzy.
they're developing their new language learning skills from Muzzy.
But you remember the narrator part? I only remember what Muzzy said.
Of course, I
Bear
remember
would
the
remember
narrator
the
part.
narrator.
Yeah, that's my fucking
there.
ambition right there.
Wait, are you gonna draw the ballerina from Muzzy now?
Incredible.
Dude, Lynn.
Incredible.
Great drawing, great drawing.
You should have drawn her in the Boreal Valley.
Je suis la jeune fille.
I am a yellow girl.
Sure.
That's a bit racist, French Steve.
French
doesn't need
Steve.
legs.
Why is French Steve so much funnier?
Says all the things we're thinking.
Great drawing, great drawing. No, that's not what it is. I mean, you gotta,
He actually says, bye.
Sit your ass down.
oh, you said Jean, and I thought you said Jeune.
When
Ring that bell.
Anglophones try to speak French, not like this.
When anglophones try to speak Francais.
Would you guys care for some pâté waffle?
Ile-de-France, he is from Brittany, it's very different.
Every
Here
now
in
and then I'm just
France, we
gonna-
like soft cheeses. You in America, here's my impression of you. I'll take a hard cheese, please. I don't like soft cheeses. Like an imbecile.
Damn it!
That's a bat.
It's a fox bat.
That's a fox bat.
It's a
Largest
fat.
bat in the world.
Every now and then I'm just gonna go, oh, ho, ho, ho.
Oh, sacre bleu!
Oh, ho, ho, ho.
Oh.
In France, we say sacre bleu. In America, they say fuck.
I appreciate the French contributions to the arts.
I hate the French, am I right?
Oh, yeah!
Freedom fries! USA! USA!
We got your statue!
La Pomme Rouge. That statue was un gâteau, garçon. Wait, what's president in French? It's not a gâteau, that's a cake.
Wait, what's a president?
Gato
Yeah.
is a cat.
El
in Spanish.
Gato streaming device.
What is
Yeah.
what is a president in French? It starts with a G, I think. Cadeau?
Nah.
It's a cadeau.
Oh, I
Cadeau,
gotcha.
yeah, of course.
Forgot.
Thank you, Skillshare, for the 100
Cadeau.
bits. What's he doing?
He's gonna bash himself in the head with a hammer, it looks like. He
Oh
is.
my!
He's gonna-
The French word for president is président.
Le président. We shall have some croissants with our président.
Our country is unfairly maligned as a bunch of cowards, despite
Uh.
fighting very hard in the First and Second World War.
At least they didn't elect
Why
Le
did he
Pen,
become
right?
German?
At
That's
least,
a surprise! It is me,
at least they didn't elect Le
clandestine
Pen.
Klaus.
You know, honestly, props on your recent election and not doing the thing everyone else.
That's Bob the Builder.
It is
It's like a
Bob the
pretty
Builder,
good
yeah.
Bob.
Yeah.
No, it's a great Bob the Builder. I don't know
Wicker
what three-letter
arms for
word.
some reason.
Oh.
Oh, well, that makes 100% sense when you think about it for 5 seconds.
Can we fix it?
Yeah, no, I got you, Lynn.
No, we can't.
Nick, actually, fuck off. You know what? You fuck off!
Oh!
Got him!
Man, you unleashed him! He's been bottling it up all this time. He finally let it out.
Slam
No thanks, I'm still full.
Oh, is that the weird food that? Never mind.
Oh, it's a boat full of ketchup.
Yep.
That's how they transport the ketchup. How else are they gonna get it places?
So revelatory. Oh, that's it.
Oh shit! It's a spy.
That's just got to be like, that's the letter S. And the
Yeah, no,
snake
it is.
is a red herring.
No, snake letters are a thing. It's not a red herring. It's a
No, that's
snake
an
letter.
S.
It's actually
Now
a
I
green
have
snake.
confirmed that is an S.
It's not a red herring, it's a green snake.
What's the thing on the bottom supposed to be, though? Is it a boat full of ketchup?
That's some spaghetti.
All right, so
Don't
it's a
go in the
blob
tar.
of black pie.
Don't let the snake go in the tar pit.
What is happening?
Like,
Snoil.
I don't mind the three-parters. I just wish I knew more than one part.
You already know 2 parts. The only question is whether or not you know that you know 2 parts.
Okay, so it is ketchup.
What is actually happening?
Is it a Jack in the Box?
Noiled?
Snoiled?
Oh shit! It
Oh,
worked.
it is tar. Then I thought it was oil.
tar. Oh, you made a tart.
That was tart.
Start.
We're gonna start like seeing descriptions of every individual letter.
I
Kind of what he's going for, yeah.
Snoiled.
Guys, the design by human notification worked. I'm sorry.
Congrats.
Continue
Well,
talking.
we regret to inform you, your store has been shut down.
Fuck off.
I just pulled up the Chris Tucker movie poster. That's pretty good.
Good,
He's
isn't
just
it?
going around slapping.
Lee, you better start talking some sense, Lee, or I'm gonna slap you. Great drawing.
Oh, thank you.
That's... Oops.
If we were gonna do, God, that's a good drawing.
Wait.
If we were gonna do an NLSS version of Rush Hour, who gets to play Jackie Chan?
Oh,
Rob.
no. Oh.
And what's more racist, to do an impression of Chris Tucker or an impression of Jackie Chan?
I don't think we're in a position to say.
But it's Jackie Chan, right?
Yeah, it's definitely Jackie Chan.
But Chris
yeah.
Tucker is like, he's so like flamboyant.
Lee!
Yeah, all right, no, that was pretty racist. Now do Jackie Chan.
I don't even want to. I haven't. I'm gonna definitely do it when the stream is off, but I'm not gonna do it right now.
I'll do it.
You just gotta say Carter.
No. Kate.
That's French.
No.
That's Jacques Chan.
Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth?
Oh, that's really racist.
That's
yeah.
really bad.
What he says?
Well, yeah, but like it didn't sound like Jackie Chan. It just sounded like a racist impression of a
Racist.
Racist. I'm a big baby. I can't say the word racist.
See, you guys are working on Adam Sandler impressions behind my back. I know it.
I just did it.
I didn't expect him to actually do it.
We're all a bunch of stealth Sandlers.
Racist.
It's a quote. It's not racist.
Yeah, that's how it works.
That's
Is
why
it
we can
me,
sing
or
rap songs, right?
Does no one on the NLSS know what racism is? That's correct.
That's
No one
right.
on Earth
To
knows
say
what
to say we don't know what racism is, that's pretty racist. I don't know.
That's really racist of you.
We have an Irish woman in the game with us.
This
And
autoerotic
some
is
of us are
Done.
not entirely white.
One of us is married to someone who is not white.
There you go.
True.
That's a fact.
Doubts.
Oh.
Well, the
Doubts.
clock went right around his face just right.
Yeah. I thought it was thinking face.
Yeah, that's the thinking emoji for sure.
Mm-hmm.
You'd know that if you'd seen the movie.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Ah!
Yeah, dog!
Lee!
Wow, that's so racist, Ryan.
It's not
Lee!
racist.
I can't even get up there.
Your impression of Jackie Chan was leaned on it a little.
It was verbatim.
Oh man.
Lee!
Hey, Kate!
Great drawing.
What is it, Ryan?
I'm not gonna tell you, but it rhymes with mocker.
Does it though?
That's...
I like that hair. These guys always have weird hair.
Jesus Christ.
That's not how you spell
Lee!
that. Oh.
Score! It does not rhyme with
Soccer.
soccer.
Kicking the earth right in.
Soccer. That's French soccer.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Le ball du foot. I got a bone to pick with France.
Yeah.
Why? If you want to talk about sexism, some of their words are male and some of them are female.
Yeah, that is.
What's up with
Come on,
that?
man. Gender roles embedded in the language. Come
Yeah.
on.
That like
If you
more
go like,
common than uncommon?
but if you go like le pomme, they go, oh, silly American. It's la pomme. The apple is a feminine fruit.
I don't know what that first thing was. Don't look at that.
I feel like more languages have distintions between male and female words than don't.
The Romance languages do. I don't think. Does German? German doesn't, right?
Yeah, yeah, it
They
does.
do, yeah, they do.
Does it?
Der die
Yeah.
das. He, she, it.
Mm-mm.
And Spanish does. French does.
All the Romance languages. Yeah.
Yeah, you said that.
Italian? Italian probably does too, right?
You are naming all the Romance languages.
Yeah.
Yes. Yep.
Yeah.
For our anniversary, Kate and I went to an Italian restaurant, and wanted
You went
to
to
order
Olive Garden?
wine, but it was like the restaurant was Italian, right? So it was like,
Whoa.
well, it was like, do you want a
You
bottle
expected
of
them to
wine?
be anarchists and steal
Well,
your...
no, I expected it to say red, white, sparkling, but instead it was like frizzante, and then like I forget what even red is, and I was like, I had to Google it on my phone and be like,
Look like a
Yeah.
loser.
yeah. I'll take the Asti Spumante Frizzante wine, please. You guys got good cheeseburgers here.
Culturally insensitive Steve, get out of this Olive Garden.
That's not as bad as having a dad who's Italian, but like 4th generation Italian, so he says things that he thinks are Italian but aren't. Like, I want to order a dish of calamari, so, hey, can I get a dish of the calamari? Let's get some calamari up here. You got a mozzarella.
It's mozzarella.
Shut up, Dad.
Can everybody just say "shut up, Dad"? Dads need to just shut up sometimes.
I don't think so. I respect my father, and I respect Mouth's father.
I respect Josh's father
You
mostly.
should respect
Yeah,
my dad. 'cause
Josh's
he'll-
dad is great.
He'll beat up your dad if you don't.
I don't think I've ever had a conversation with your dad, but I've seen him like 4 times.
No, see, this is the thing. This is why I was like scared of my dad for like the first half of my life. He's just a quiet dude most of the time until you actually have something he wants to talk about, like cars or building a house, which is fine. I mean, you know.
Oh,
kept
I
us in
see.
line.
Mm-hmm.
Good one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Good drawing, Bear.
Mm-hmm.
yeah. It's the egg.
Mm-hmm.
Have you met our Lord and Savior,
Oh,
male pattern baldness?
I know what those are.
Mm-hmm.
This one time, Ryan's dad made a pizza for us. And I was
Nice.
really excited, but then he's like, "It's whole wheat crust." And I wanted to suplex him.
What? He makes good pizza, man.
Yeah, but, I mean, I like whole wheat bread and stuff, but like on a pizza?
Sometimes when
What
I
was
go
that?
back home, they make lobster pizza with like brushed garlic butter crust. It's delicious.
Well, that sounds great.
They're just saving the good stuff for after you left.
God.
You put it on a pizza? Holy! I don't like that holy crust.
That's so racist.
It's bordering on racism now, I'll admit.
That's like bordering, he says.
But you gotta admit the cadence was kind of Chris Tucker-esque.
The very first one was right on.
Oh, fuck, that sounds good. You talking about the lobster pizza or my impression of Chris Tucker? Because I
Definitely
really
the
need
lobster pizza.
it needs to be good because a bad impression of someone of another race is racist, but a good impression is just uncanny. This is amazing. This is quite clearly a football player throwing a pass or something.
Yeah,
or
like, you
it-
gotta take a class to understand how to draw from this perspective.
I thought it was
It could-
Scorpion.
it could also be Caesar from the Planet of the Apes movies about to like slap a really tall person.
It's a very complicated thing going on in the air.
Yeah, I don't know why I couldn't think of a better way to draw this, but, you know, fucking,
Ah.
25.
Wait, so he jumped like
24.
100 feet in the air to catch that?
Wind throw. Victory.
Oh my
Ah.
goodness.
yeah.
Wow, we did you a disservice on that great drawing.
I mean, the
I
drawing's great, but it wasn't necessarily of
Yeah.
what the
I mean,
word
he's
was.
about to have a victory.
How do you know? He's not even in the...
Well, I drew the scoreboard, and the team with the lower score had the ball, and then they were about to
yeah,
score
but is
to
he
the
in the
end
red zone? I
Well,
didn't
he was gonna be. He didn't have enough time to draw the drawing.
Well, maybe he didn't have time to draw the strong safety about to get his 3rd interception of the game and run it back for a TD.
He's still a pretty cool football guy.
That was a good football man. Oh, yeah.
Nice, nice. Mm.
Great. Good drawing.
Yeah, Rob, you said it. Mm.
Yeah, I had an egg sandwich the other day.
Let's go!
T.
Oh, I was about to say it out loud.
Take me to church.
I'll fry you like an egg on the grill of your lies.
Wow.
When you eat this stuff, you say, this is...
Oh.
Breakfast.
No?
Yeah. Breakfast.
This is toast.
Wait,
I
that's...
should have just drawn a dude being like,
You won again?
Sexist Steve.
Every time.
Hey, what can I say? I like to come from behind.
Oh, sexist Steve.
That's not right.
Hey, I'm from Brooklyn now.
Sexist Steve, why can I see you through the floor that you're standing on above me?
Hey, it's something glass ceiling. All right, let's